here. He's taking your place right now because you're not there. All right, man.
Phil, how's your tequila coming along?
I haven't checked it, man.
He said he'll be here in a minute. Good old Monkey Nuts. You got to change his name to Monkey Nuts.
I haven't checked it. I'll check it tomorrow, Toby. I'll let you know.
There's Monkey Nut.
I checked mine. It's at about 40 now. It's getting there, just slow. Just slow going.
What's up, Ron?
What's going on, Ron?
Hey, Ron. God damn it.
I ain't got no fucking ice, dude. And making mixed drinks, I ain't got no ice. Somebody didn't push the button to restart the fucking ice machine. That motherfucker is plumb empty. So now I gotta wait. Fuck it, I'll drink without ice.
It's something in about 30 minutes at least, anyway.
I mean, that damn big ass fucking damn Beaver, you ain't got no ice?
It was fucking sitting empty, man. They didn't hit the button. There's a button on it if the circuit breaks. Yeah. You got to restart it. My breaker pops every time somebody uses that goddamn air fryer while I'm doing something in the garage.
I thought you were getting that fixed.
Fucking I am. My dude's supposed to come by tonight.
Yeah, don't forget to send me a picture of that size of that wire.
This is good, fellas.
What is it?
Right here.
Crown Royale.
Blackberry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
That's some fancy shit right there, baby.
I mix it with Sprite. It's good as fuck.
Hey, I heard if you mix it with that fucking lemonade, you know, and they got limeade, what is it, Nature's Choice? What's that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. They say that shit's fucking great.
Not bad with Sprite. Pretty damn good.
Simply natural. That's why Ginger told me. Simply natural.
I wonder what it tastes like with cherry limeade from Sonic.
That would be fan-fucking-tastic.
I think it would.
Hey, Tom.
I've been wanting to.
It's the watermelon.
Is it good?
Dude. Forget about it.
Phil.
I tried to tell you.
Phil, this is not pickle shine.
That was the spot. Thanks for that 411 tip there, Tom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you, baby.
I'm gonna go to what you call it? What's that fucking place called? Fucking sandwich joint. God damn it, Firehouse Subs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna go get 4 large the big large drinks, and I'm just gonna go fill them full of their limeade. And not put no ice in it, and I'm gonna bring it straight home and make fucking liquor with it, dude.
Nice.
It's gonna be good. They have the best fucking limeade in the world, man. It is so fucking good.
Wow.
Most definitely.
I don't think I've ever been Firehouse Subs.
Dude, they got a sandwich called the New York Steamer, and I know it sounds like you're taking a shit on a chick's chest.
That's the Cleveland Steamer, dude.
Yeah, I know, but they got a sandwich legit called a New York Steamer. You order it without mustard. Don't get no mustard on it. Just get the New York Steamer, and then they got a sauce called Captain Sorensen's. Take that bottle to your table. They got it on the counter. Just grab that motherfucker, take it to your table, dump it on your fucking thing, and dip that sandwich in there, dude. It's so fucking good.
Hey, man, Wes, they got another one called the Rusty Trombone. You might want to try.
Yeah. I ain't had that one.
I'll leave that one for Phil.
They got an Abe Lincoln.
They got the Abe Lincoln.
Got the Alabama Hot Pocket and the motherfucking Cosby sweater, too.
That's right.
What about the pterodactyl?
Man, I bet a damn lot lizard that went by Hot Pocket.
Wow, dude.
I can see that.
Myself, brother.
Any of y'all
used to be taken to the grave with you.
How'd you meet her?
Can't say that I have.
Can you hook me up? Can you
Does she
hook
like
me
pizza?
up?
I didn't really meet her. Talked to her on the radio. But she's going by the hot
Yeah.
pocket.
Okay. I didn't really meet her.
All right, what's that say? Any of y'all use tribute feed molasses to make rum?
Bird.
No, because good molasses is not any more expensive, really.
I mean,
It's pretty cheap.
yeah. Hey,
I still got
Wes,
a bucket of it.
yeah, so there was somebody else, I'll fill y'all in on later. Somebody was like, dude, you ain't gonna believe what I can get. I can get this Caribbean pearl black fancy fucking rum. Dude, you ain't gonna believe it. I'm getting this shit like $88 a fucking can. And I was like, yeah, that's awesome. I was like, I'll tell y'all, I'll fill y'all in later, but it was just funny. I was like, that's a deal. You ought to just stick with that.
Y'all froze. How much was that?
It wasn't that much.
$85.
Yeah, it was like yeah, it was like $88 or something. I think he even had to pay shipping on that or something. You know, it was something stupid. I'm like, yeah,
I know where it's coming from. I know somebody else that got it from there.
yeah. And he sent me a picture of it. It's the exact same place.
Yeah,
Is
they're just buying it and reselling it.
Well, I don't know about that. This guy, I think, got it from the place though, and you know, with I don't know.
Oh, he
Yeah.
might have paid shipping. I don't know.
Now, Mike
Yeah.
Frayne, our buddy up in Indiana, got a special, got something special in the mail today.
Mike did.
He actually ordered one of
Sex
the
dolls?
Moonshine Militia banners.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
So he
I
got
was
it
thinking
for all
mail
that
order
stuff.
bride or something.
I know. I was like, man, you get one of them sex dolls from China? I want one.
Oh yeah,
It's got the puckering lips.
Yeah.
$65 for 5 gallons, boys.
And that's
65 for 5 gallons. I got here just a second too late. Of what?
That's feed
Yeah,
grade?
uh,
What that got?
Tribute
That's
feed
feed
molasses.
grade. That's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
animal feed.
Now where'd you get this?
I don't know. It's talking on the feed right there.
Are they talking about Webster on it?
Outlaw Shine Moonshine.
It's pretty cheap. What's going on, Wayne? It's pretty cheap on that Webster on it.
Come on, Wayne.
Even fellas. You gotta have a membership or shipping will kill you on that website.
Yeah, you got to really take advantage of your first order. Somebody was telling me that you just create a new email and a new first order, maybe. That you?
That was me.
Yeah, I couldn't remember who it was that was telling me that. That's the way to do it.
That's right. Hey, Nicholas in the house. Where's your ugly ass?
Yeah, Mike, they're a lot cheaper, aren't they?
Hey, hang on. Let's back this train up. Hey, he was talking about that. Michael Hatley, I think, did something with some of that blackstrap molasses, that equine, the feed molasses, and he said it did not turn out well. He may get on here in a minute.
A lot of that's made with it's a low grade molasses. It's made with like green cane that's not really mature, and it's sulfured, and it's not desulfured.
Come on,
as long as it's unsulfured.
Feels gonna start. Where's he at?
I ran a bunch of blackstrap before I found that Caribbean stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin used to raise cane and had one of those old donkey meals that you fed the cane through, and we'd have to we walked it around ourselves. We played donkey.
Damn.
He didn't have any donkeys. We were the donkeys.
Turn your phone side.
Chew on some cane and walk around in circles.
You want some of that
It's
cane?
not Stewie.
Why are your eyes so bright?
Stewie looks like he's been on chewing a little cane.
Hell yeah.
No.
He's been chewing something.
What's up, fellas?
Just hope he doesn't go into seizures on show tonight. Hey, Ben Stewart. Good to see you.
Hey, I'm just living that log cutting life,
Loving the California life.
Yep. No better life to live.
Okay.
Sandman needs a beard.
He does. Hey, Wes.
Is that the only way you can be in the cool man's crew?
Wes, you got in the Cool
It's
Man's
okay
crew
that it comes
because
in patches.
At least
you
he's
don't
got
know.
some
It's okay.
caterpillar there going on.
Hey, at least you got a friend with a beard. I mean, that's
All right, that counts for
as long as you
something,
got
right?
a buddy.
Is that-
As long as you got a buddy
That's
with a
not a
beard.
shadow. That is a little bit of beard on the chin there. I thought that was a shadow for
No,
a minute.
that's just a shadow, man. I don't know.
Okay. It's Ant-Man and Shadow Man. There you
What's
go.
going on, Uncle Moonshine?
Hey guys.
There's another beardless wonder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beardless
Put the
one.
blockers up. Mark Morgan gets there to put the blockers up. That
Yeah.
glare.
Hey,
Chris,
I thought
sometimes
when
it
I
pays to be different.
What'd you say, Phil?
I thought when I upgraded, I could get more than 10 people in a live.
I guess not.
Is that better?
Yeah, there we go.
Jamie
Yeah,
went there.
there you
That's
go.
right. We need to
That
get
It ain't
Jamie.
like
gonna
that
come over
headset
thinking
your
you
daughter,
baby
your
girl.
daughter had you wearing there.
Where's baby
Yeah,
girl?
every time we get a female in here, Damon starts calling him baby girl.
I know. He's all like, hey, baby
Hey,
girl.
baby girl.
Whoa, PG.
Your boy Damon. Gage, I can't let you in because 10's the max.
I'll
gotta
remember
wait
that
till
next
somebody
time
falls
Damon's
asleep.
coming on and my daughter's on. I'll make sure I remember that.
That's
You
right.
got,
As
you
long
got
as I
10
don't fuck
in
baby
there
girl.
right now, don't you, Phil?
Do what?
Damon goes from
Got
being
10
serious
in
to
there
a
right now,
gigolo real
don't you?
quick.
Yeah,
What
Gage
up?
is in the stage. He's backstage.
He's backstage. You can't get in. Got a
We'll
private
just take
chat.
turns.
It's cool, Gage. It's cool. Gage, I really wanted to see you pick up some of that copper in the corner tonight. Damn.
You're always
Well, you
on
like to
Gage's
see
butt
that
crack,
every
bro.
week.
Summer
He does.
I'm starting to worry about you, brother.
Hey, real
Things
quick.
go
Hey,
fucking
Phil.
goofy dick.
Damon's gonna be with us.
You know, I shot
To
you a
what, to who?
message telling you I was going to come through. I'm not coming through.
Tickling loose.
My whole load shifted the other day and changed everything. So
Damn.
anyway, I know I was gonna see if I couldn't buy that damn jar infuser. That looks a whole lot easier to
Oh,
use
yeah.
than
I'm going to get one of them.
that
That new
5-gallon
one Phil got pretty badass.
thumper I got from you.
Hell
And
yeah.
Come
I'm
on.
going to get one of them off of you,
I was
Phil.
gonna see if I couldn't get that off of you, but I'm not
Well, you
coming
gotta let
through.
me know. I'll build you one. I don't have one ready.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay,
take
yeah,
the
I'd
one
like
that
to
you
get
already
one of
built. You know me.
Don't you be combating with them kids.
I didn't know if it was a 3-jar thumper or if it's just a 2-jar thumper.
Oh, you're talking about the one that I built for my. Oh yeah, yeah.
Heated
Hey, look at the little
infuser.
girl.
Oh.
I'm not done playing with that yet, but I will sell it to you eventually.
Okay.
Hey, what are you going to get for that infuser, Phil? That jar infuser?
I don't know, man. It'll probably be about $400.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of those, dude.
That's what I
They're
was.
Definitely
a pain in the ass to build.
Yeah, I definitely want one of them.
Yeah, that looks like it's pretty cool, man. Anyway,
That
I'm
preheater,
gonna bell
that
off here
preheater,
because the bar is
Yeah,
that
it's
away.
ingenious, wasn't it? Running up in
Hey,
that heat
Gage.
like
pretty damn smart.
Hey, Gage, Toby's getting off. Hop back on.
Yeah, I'm fixing to get off. I'm gonna bell off, let somebody else have some room, and I'm gonna go to the bar.
All right, be
See you,
good,
Toby.
brother.
Peace out,
Love
Toby.
you guys.
Toby.
Later.
See you, big
Have a
dog.
good night.
Toby,
Yep,
Toby,
see you,
Toby.
man.
Toby, Toby, Toby. And just like that, there were 9.
Yeah. Hey, have any of y'all ever made liquor out of cornstarch? I just done some and used that high temperature amylase, and it seemed to work pretty damn good, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Shua did that
Moonshine
shit once.
Shua used to do that a lot, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did it once.
Did he just do it once? I thought he did. Yeah, amylase and starch. It
Yeah,
works.
that's what I did.
Problem is, ain't no flavor in that cornstarch.
I
You
was
can get
gonna
sugar
say,
up
I
there.
haven't tasted it yet, but the beer's actually pretty good. I put a little bit of corn in, but not a lot.
I tell you, it'd probably be just as cheap just to use dextrose. To be honest with you, and probably get
Yeah.
better flavor.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
I think she was
Dextrose is pretty good.
Where do
But
you
hell,
buy
I
Send
that?
it
used
to
some of
him.
that. I used some of that corn I got from Phil, that blue, and just a little bit of that shit goes a long way.
Oh,
man.
there's Gage.
That's what I use dextrose for. I'll do my conversions, everything. If everything doesn't turn out right, I'll just supplement it with a little dextrose. And
Yeah,
Oh, it comes out just
I
fine.
love
Yeah.
dextrose, man.
Yeah,
You
Yeah, I
get
do
it
too.
from Brutensils.
I probably should have just done that instead of the cornstarch then.
it's best just it's a little expensive. I mean, it's close to $2 a pound unless you find a
Yeah.
good source for it.
Yeah.
But it's
Phil,
good stuff.
Is that your
I've been
brew
buying
store you guys go to?
Yeah, I get it for
You
like
know, a lot of those packing peanuts they use nowadays are made from cornstarch.
yeah,
Really?
they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
ferment them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
There's people
actually
that
turned
have.
out.
Yeah,
It
You get the
turned
right
out.
ones.
I didn't know
right.
Yeah.
that. See, you
Yeah.
learn something every day.
They say
Yeah,
the best
ground
most
round.
expensive
Not
thing in the world
styrofoam.
is shit.
It
Hey,
actually
hey,
turned out good, but it's not near as quick as just using the dextrose. Hell, it's already done for you.
guess what I got, fellas?
What you got?
Last
Turbo
week,
juice?
I've been had those, but last week y'all was talking about that extinct fucking
Quinoa.
chestnut,
Oh
American
yeah.
chestnut.
Chestnut.
Somebody brought me 2 pieces of it today.
What, wormy chestnut?
It's that one
Of the
that's
wood.
the blight made it extinct or whatever.
Yeah. Wormy chestnut.
Kingpin.
Somebody brought me 2 pieces of it. I got a
Hell
chart.
yeah,
Cool.
dude.
Cool.
Nice.
It is definitely, that's some high dollar shit right there, buddy.
Yeah, that wormy chestnut's really high.
You damn right. Yeah, that's some high dollar shit right there.
Berry. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Hey, Phil, this right here is the pina colada, buddy. It's soaked on oak.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to try it.
Hell yeah, I'm bringing you some. Ever get down there, but since I'm gonna go ahead and get one of those infusers, if you want to get it ready for me when I come that way, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I went ahead and got that little car.
Hell yeah.
Is it
How
better
much
to
did you say you were
use
paying?
after the thumper, Phil?
After the thumper,
Yeah.
how would you do that unless you're post flavoring?
Well, if you were to go like from your pot to your thumper and then had a jar rig, would you pull
That's
more
what-
flavor out of it that way?
That's the way we all do.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your proof is going to be so fucking high.
Right.
If you're running jars and a thumper, you're running some high proof fucking octane there.
You get it down in,
2 or
in
3
That's
distillation.
right, baby.
Hey, Stuart, that's how I'm gonna run mine.
that's how
Because I'm
I'm
gonna infuse through the thumper and through the jar rig.
That's how I'm running mine tomorrow.
But yeah, whatever the last, say if you're running 3 jars, you get the most flavor out of that very last jar.
That's for that.
Yeah.
And it's the same no matter if you're running multiple thumpers, whatever's last, whatever's between the worm, next to the worm, that's what you're going to get the most flavor.
You're running an early one, you're going to lose a bit each step, through each additional jar,
I'm gonna have
along with the water that it retains. Hello,
Lisa
Lisa
looks like
Day.
she drunk too much Fireball.
Yeah, she did.
I
She was
popped-
drinking a lot of that.
I popped on a
Day.
couple times and y'all was drunk.
Oh, yeah.
We took
Alfredo was
Done that,
hammered.
buddy.
Alfredo was hammered. It was his turn this week to get hammered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been there.
Damn, I can't play like that on a Wednesday. God damn.
I'm telling you.
He called
At
the
least
next
it's
day.
not Wednesday morning.
Al-
Of course, that's
Alfredo,
the time they end up.
You got a cookie?
Alfredo called me the next day and said, "Did I get fucked up?" I said, "You tell me."
You have to ask.
If you have to ask, you did.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Hey, Gabe,
the main
turn your
question
phone
was,
sideways.
I think he was mainly concerned about did he make a fool out of
Yeah.
himself?
Did he say something stupid like I tend to do?
Oh man.
It was a good time though.
Always good time. Always good time.
Nice.
I sure was feeling it the next day. I know that.
Phil, I know this jar's disappeared a lot since I left your house. I might be the stupid one tonight.
Tom, what'd you think
Yeah.
of that? What'd you think of that root beer, brother?
Dude.
Oh,
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah. That's stupid crazy good, dude.
It is, isn't it? I had to bring another patchy.
And the thing about it is, and I'm just going to, if anybody else tries it, and not this group, but most people are like, oh, it's going to taste like root beer.
Yeah.
It does not taste like A&W fucking root beer.
Yeah,
it tastes like alcohol that's got root beer in it. You know what I mean? But it's, not post flavored.
Yeah.
So from this group right here, everybody knows it's going to be alcohol. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's
I was
proof.
like,
It's
because I got my mail at 10 o'clock that morning. I was taking a drink. I was like, oh, what? Yeah. Jim's like, put that shit away. We got stuff to do today, man. I was like, fuck, that's good stuff, dude.
To get that much root beer flavor without post flavoring, that's fucking great, dude. It was,
Did you get
did
some?
a very
Phil?
good job.
Did you get some, Phil?
Oh yeah, I like all of them. I like everything he sent me.
Yeah.
I like the clear because it's when you make liquor and it comes out and it's not post flavored, it's hard to carry over a shit ton of flavor.
Yep.
So you did that very well.
Yeah.
that's the magic.
And then the post flavored root beers that you did, I just use fucking candy and I put in there and it melts and it's good as fuck. But what you did with that, where it said old root beer, that one, that's my favorite, man, as far as the post flavored. Right. And that s'mores is all fucking up.
Yeah, see, I didn't get the s'mores yet.
Awesome.
I got to try some of it.
It's
Uncle,
sweet.
so
it's good.
Who said that?
I did. I said I got to try some at Phil's.
Oh, did you? Cool.
I'm not a big root beer guy, but goddamn, that s'mores was killer.
Cool.
That's more.
I mean, if I liked root beer, it'd be good, but I'm just not a root beer guy.
I get from time to time people saying they don't like root beer at all, but that root beer they like.
I mean, I drank some of it now.
Yeah,
I want to do a butterscotch.
Yeah.
Because
I want to try some
butter
of that
flavored
shit,
syrup, right, PhilBilly?
Yeah, and I will. Dude, if I go buy butterscotch candies in a fucking bag like from the dollar store, I will sit and eat the whole fucking bag.
Yeah.
I like butterscotch too.
Dude, I will put one in my mouth and I crunch it like ice, dude. Just chew in one after. I mean, yeah.
You put 15 of those candies in a quart and let them melt, and it's amazing. It's hard to beat that. I mean, all you're doing is dumping candy in a jar, and you're fucking drunk.
I like toffee too.
That's what I do. I go get this big ass peppermint sticks. You know them big ones. Like right after Christmas. They're already $1, and then they're fucking 75% off the day after. I buy a shit ton of those.
Shot time, boy.
Shots.
I
do all that.
Just called shot time or something.
That is good.
We do that on here.
I think it's starting to trend.
Somebody call shot.
Yeah, that cleared. You definitely know you're drinking some liquor there, man. That underproof.
I didn't need any more encouragement, fellas. I've been drinking the
Where
whole
the
time.
fuck is everybody getting this root beer shit?
Oh, goddamn.
Hey, Stuart, I'll hook you up. Just let me get you in touch. See that guy right there, right over there.
That guy,
right below you. I'm about to go.
I was at the right place, right time.
Tonight. Woo! Come on, Sally.
Hey,
Slap
Tom,
my
did you
ass
try
and
any of
call me
that? Did you try any of that maple syrup Phil done?
No.
I did.
Yeah.
I'd say that didn't last very long.
Was that as good as it looked like it was going to be?
It was pretty good.
Oh, you're talking about the new maple.
Yeah, that maple syrup you done in your infuser.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, I like that better than real maple syrup.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dude,
he did a water.
That looked like
He did a watermelon one out of that infuser that I thought was damn good.
Yeah. Damn. That's just making me want it that much more, dude.
Right?
That shit was good. I couldn't believe how much flavor he got to come through on it.
That's
That's for
a
sure.
game changer. When you got that flavor infuser, that's a game changer, guys.
Yeah, that's what I think. I can't wait to get that bad cat on mine. That's going to be nice, man. Yeah, this pineapple, this pina colada came out pretty good, dude. But you can't taste the coconut much, but you can actually taste the pineapple pretty good.
I think the next time I do a run, I'm going to try bacon.
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 I can teach y'all how to do bacon.
Making bourbons.
You fat washer.
Very popular right now.
That's a whole different thing.
I'm finna do a sour blue raspberry.
Oh man,
I'm all about that.
hell yes.
Yeah, way to give away all the fucking trade secrets there, Damon.
Ain't nobody
I
getting.
just-
I didn't get my ingredients.
brother.
I just bought a gallon. I just bought a gallon jug of that watermelon at the same time I bought a gallon jug of blue raspberry.
That's
Just
right.
the Jolly Rancher jugs.
No, these are from Gordon's. They're just
Yeah.
liquid.
Just snow cone
Syrup.
flavorings. Same
That's
Yeah.
a watermelon
pretty
there.
much.
That's good stuff.
See, I was looking for something to get in my blood bags for the
Hell
for
yeah.
Valley.
You need a drip.
That
He's got one.
look at that. It's got you undo it. It's got its own straw.
It's got a
It's
straw
like a
in it.
Capri Sun.
You want to know what?
Exactly.
We was at Farm to Bottle and they had them big syringes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
Jello shots?
Jello shots
Fuck
in 'em,
yeah.
And them motherfuckers sold probably 1,000 of them.
Damn.
At
Big
like
ass
$5.
syringe. Yeah, $5 a pop. Motherfuckers was running around syringe in their mouths with them. If you
I don't know how
had,
much those things are.
Did
you
you
could
eat
sell
any
the
of them though?
shit out.
That's how I'd be.
You're
I
nice.
didn't eat any of the Jello. I tried the
Oh,
slushies.
dude, shit was good. The slushies were bomb. But those Jello shots were good. I ate my fair share.
Them fuckers sold the shit out of slushies and fucking those Jello shot syringes.
I lost somebody.
Gage.
So what happened to Gage?
Where did
He
Gage
fell
go?
off.
Somebody disappeared. We just swapped
Fell off the
places.
wagon.
I lost somebody.
Yeah, we got 9, don't we?
I'm about to run and get a bottle
Busy there.
of bourbon.
That's what
How's
I'm
that
about
little
to
one
do.
doing, Phil?
Gallon and a half
Oh, he's-
in, boys.
he's-
Damn, that's for tonight.
He's
right?
good. He's bratty as shit.
Yeah. That looks good. Looking clear.
It's hot.
How many proof?
Brandon Buffington, how you doing,
I think it's
bro?
running about 145 right now.
Oh yeah, you can be
Michael
slurring
Buffington.
Port on.
fucking Hatley.
I ain't drinking no more. Not of that.
Yeah, famous last
Hold on,
words.
Brandon.
No, we're down to about 135 now. It's still fucking hot.
I don't see how
Damon-
y'all drink that shit that hot.
Yes,
man.
sir.
gotta
I
put
I love
don't.
Can you guys
This
put
one-
the comments up?
This one's
When
100.
you hit show?
I'm not hosting tonight.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna run and get a bottle of bourbon real quick. This shit's good as fuck, but it's too sweet for me, man. It's giving me diabetes over here.
Very
Yeah.
Hey, Damon, are you hosting?
Yeah, I got the power.
You got the
Yeah,
power?
Bill. Hey,
I got
Bill,
the power.
save me a sip of that shit before I get there, buddy.
Oh, I
Shit.
will.
Hey,
I just
hey, Phil, I seen a guy do a review the other day between the Crown Royal Blackberry and then he did the Bird Dog
Bird Dog.
Blackberry.
yeah.
And he said the Blackberry and the Crown, it's Blackberry then Crown. With the Bird Dog, it's fucking whiskey then Blackberry. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not a sweet. And I like Bird Dog shit, dude. They got fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Hell yeah, it's always
Liqueurs.
good. It's always good.
Yeah. Bird Dog's made some pretty good shit. You know, they did one once, it was supposed to be peanut butter, and it didn't taste anything like fucking peanut butter. It actually tasted
No.
like butterscotch.
Oh,
They did
weird.
it with that
Seen that
screw.
one.
They were trying to follow Screwball whiskey when it came out.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Old Smoky's peanut butter sucks.
Tell
Yeah,
you
I
what,
got a
though,
badass peanut butter sipping cream. It's fucking amazing.
No, I do. You stole that off me. I told you. I called you that
Bullshit.
next day. I was like, "You gonna steal any of the rest of my recipes?" I'm gonna start
Oh,
calling
whatever,
you-
motherfucker.
I was gonna say I'm gonna call you LH. You know you stealing shit. I know how you are.
You fucking crazy.
You up like, hey man, I got an idea. Next thing you know, you got it on fucking tip. Oh wait, we talking about somebody else. My bad, brother.
Yeah, I've been making peanut butter sipping cream for a long time.
No, you
Actually,
know where I'm going.
I
with
got
that.
damn, bro.
timestamp videos, so
Hey, you know where I'm going with that, Phil.
and I was the first motherfucker ever running using
Yeah.
Jello pudding.
I don't know what to
Hey,
think about
hey,
them two
Phil,
right
you
there.
know where I'm going with
I know where you're going.
that.
Hey, I'm gonna go get a bottle of bourbon real quick, y'all.
All right, man.
All
All
right,
right, bro.
see you in a minute, bud.
Hey, Phil, go get a bottle of bourbon.
All right, now, let's talk about
Hey,
it now.
Tom.
Yeah.
Hurry up,
Hey,
about it.
let me know next time he steals something from you, bro, because I want to try yours. That
Oh,
son of a
yeah.
gun right there makes some good shit, don't he?
He ain't never stolen nothing of mine,
Hey,
brother. We
he'll
talk all
try
the time.
any damn thing, buddy. I'm telling you right now, that fucker comes up with some good stuff, don't he?
Oh, he does.
Yeah, man.
Well,
I mean,
That's because
Hell, I
he
told
tries
him-
about 800,
I
and then he
know.
finds a couple good ones. I mean,
Truth.
I know.
Wayne's
I
up
mean,
there
hey,
fucking
that's what it
magnifying
takes,
ants.
though.
I
Yeah,
know.
blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. doesn't it?
Damn
Yeah.
right.
well, see, I do
Yeah,
a
even
lemon,
a
I do a
blind
lemon,
dog finds an acorn once in a while.
I
I do
still
a
like to
lemon
give him a hard
cheesecake,
time.
and I add shit to mine that nobody else does.
Yeah.
And damn, Amanda doesn't even like sipping creams, but she liked
Right.
mine because it.
Yeah.
I just take it like because I'm a chef. I like
Yeah.
to cook. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I literally add like cake batter extract,
Oh,
graham
man.
cracker extract.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? It ain't just pudding and run.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got you.
But if Bean gets in here, you can ask him about my fucking coconut.
Hell, I wonder if my old lady could do
Coconut?
that. Hell, she don't
I
like
had
it
some of
very
that.
much, but she likes a lot of that other shit.
I had some of that coconut sipping cream you had.
Smoked
Yeah.
out in there.
That's pretty good shit.
Yeah, you did. Mark, did I give you some of that?
No, I got that strawberry shortcake.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
No, that's pretty good actually.
That's what I'm saying. I add when it comes to cheesecakes, I add like graham cracker extract to give it that little extra.
Yeah.
It ain't much, but I like a third of a teaspoon in a
Hell
gallon.
yeah, dude.
I got that in that. I got
Hell,
that
that's
graham
good
cracker.
thinking, man.
Yeah.
I got
Man,
that,
Shut the
dude,
door.
where'd you get to the liquor store and back that quick?
He went to his top shelf.
Man,
What'd you
dude,
pull off?
you
Right.
live above the
He
liquor
done
store?
had him a liquor store at home, didn't he?
Oh, I thought he lived above it or something. I thought he was like, fuck, I could go somewhere.
I
Blanton?
am the liquor
He
store.
damn sure
You
does.
drinking Blanton's?
Phil,
Really?
hey, Phil's got 20 gallons of shit he made himself.
I've got to go get me
any
one of those
flavor he got.
150th Derby Woodford bottles.
hey Tom,
Yeah.
I put that graham cracker extract in that s'mores.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did it turn out good?
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Gage is
He's
back.
back.
Yeah, I was trying to message Big Nick back, and somehow it kicked me off.
What did Lee says?
Somehow. I think you just bailed on us because you were like, these guys are fuck sticks. I'm done.
Can you hear me?
It was a little.
I
Yeah, I
think
can
he's
hear
over there
you.
shaving his
Hell, he ain't
ass for
missed it
later.
by far, is
Okay.
Yeah, that could be it too.
he?
Jacob
No,
Miller,
I was-
that looks a little suspect.
I was replying
Gabe.
to Big Nick's message, and somehow or another, I kicked myself out.
Hey, Gage, show everybody your
Going on,
damn.
my D.
Show them everybody your drain over there, so you can show everybody your drain. We ain't seen that piece of copper tonight.
I want to see
Hey,
what
you want-
Wayne's working
You
on
want to see
there.
this drain I fucked up?
Yeah, show everybody. That ain't what we're talking about. Every time you
fucking
show
beautiful.
your asshole to everybody.
His daughter's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
There she is.
What's up, kid?
Yeah. There you go.
There's a
Everybody
little
wave. Yay. Yeah.
Headphones. Mine disconnected. How in the hell
You
do I
want
get
to
them
see
back?
something?
Is that Blanton's,
Mama
Phil?
B.
Yeah.
Somebody
That's
made
a
some
Blanton?
cheesecake. She's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yep.
What the hell did you find the Blantons, dude?
Stood in line for it one morning.
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm pretty good at scoring this bourbon.
You've got to be shitting me, bro. I've been trying to find out for real. Hell, up here in Lexington, they just flat don't carry it. I mean, they carry it, but they keep it for their buyers, you know.
Is that just regular Blanton's, Phil, or is that something special?
It's regular Blanton's. I could get the red, the black, the gold. It's all expensive as shit.
You gotta be shitting me.
Who's looking for Blanton's?
Yeah, can you find some? Who's
Fuck
that?
yeah.
I could get you a bottle for $110.
Yeah, I
You
think
got
it's
to put a
like,
stick in there.
Here.
I
think
If
it's
you're
like
Lexington, you can
95
go
bucks
to the
here.
distillery and get it at the gift shop. They have it in stock all the time there. Liquor
Where,
stores.
where do
I'm
you
not a
live
big
in
fan of
Kentucky?
Blanton.
Easy now.
You live in
me?
Kentucky?
Peach. Hmm?
I live in California.
You're shitting me, dude. How do you get Blanton's?
In the liquor store.
You're shitting me.
Oh, he's in
I can't even get
California.
it
Yeah,
in
they
Ohio,
allocate
man.
so much to every distributor, and it
He's
gets
in
distributed
California.
in-
It's not allocated. They could charge whatever they want for it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not like here.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
I got
go,
a
Vic.
fresh bottle right
Really,
now.
Gage?
Hell yeah, we can't even get it in Ohio, dude. We're one state away.
Well, I
Every
don't know.
once in a while.
Have one of these jokers get you in contact with me on Facebook, and I'll get your address. And I'll send you
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I'm not on Facebook. I
Wanna
just
come to a club
I
with
know
people
where
we own
Phil
each
lives.
other?
I go over there sometimes.
Well, get in contact with Phil and get my phone number and send me your address, and I'll get you a jar, a
Hell
bottle.
yeah, bro.
Fucking prison on planet bullshit in the galaxy of this sucks
Yeah,
camel
bro.
dicks.
Somebody,
Good
That was
God.
good.
somebody's already there. Ain't
Oh hell! Oh, I missed some gauge ass. That's good.
Oh, Phil, I tell you what, though, he ain't afraid to try anything. By that, I guarantee you, if somebody's tried it, he has.
Is that single barrel? That's not single barrel, Blanton.
Hey, babe, is that Blanton still at the other house?
Phil, where you finding that? Down there in Dayton?
So, yeah. So there's liquor stores here, and they have their certain days they get their truck in.
Yeah.
When they get their truck, they'll have allocated bourbon, which allocated means
Right.
that you
They
can
only
only
get
have
some.
one. You can only have one per customer.
Yeah.
And it's the first people there that get it. So you have to get up in the morning, go about an hour before they open, and go stand in line in front of the sumbitch.
Yeah, I got you.
So Monday
You
morning,
gotta take
it's
a
over
friend, you
here.
get an extra bottle.
Yeah, you gotta take your wife with you. You get an extra one.
Yeah. See this one up
But-
here in Lexington, they've got favorite customers that buys a lot of it.
Yeah.
And they kind of save it back for them. They act like they're out every damn time I come up there.
Damn.
That's illegal to do.
Yeah.
But they do it everywhere.
Yeah.
I
Damn,
got
dude.
some Weller out there too. I got some Weller.
Yeah.
That's next Friday.
Dude.
I just sold I said I had an old Rip Van Winkle, Weller CYPB, a Weller 12-year, a Weller foolproof,
bro. You gotta be shitting.
Weller Red, bottle blend. I sold all that bourbon for $3,700, somewhere around there.
Dude, you're shitting.
Yeah, I had a huge bourbon collection. I just sold it all for like almost $4,000.
I'm gonna get this dude from California, man. I'll get up with you and I'll get him to send me an M bottle of that Weller. Or Blanton's, I mean.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll send you a bottle.
Yeah, I'd love to get me a bottle of that Blanton's, dude. I've been looking everywhere that shit. Every time I ask, they ain't got any more.
I got a bottle, but you can't have it because somebody give it to me for some special occasion.
Yeah, I got you, bro. That's okay.
Yeah, I can
got
get
some.
anything
He
on.
obviously ain't sharing with me either.
I give you a drink.
Hey,
I give you a whole bottle.
Hey, I just soon drank some of your shit, dude. You come up with that butterscotch shit you had was absolutely best I ever had.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Someday
that
I'll
shit
be cool
good,
enough
bro.
to get some of this shit.
All right, guys, time to take a shot.
Nobody wants to pay shipping
Look right here.
all the way to
Oh,
California.
you motherfucker! Put that away. That's fine.
Yeah, open it up. Open it up.
Look at that. That is
Bust the
pure
seal.
bullshit, ain't it?
I'll still take a shot.
Yeah, wrap her up.
He's
What's the bubble wrap around?
He's
Killing me,
stashing
Gage.
Where's those Morgan Moonshine?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little cord in here.
I got the moon pouch.
There you go. The moon
How about you, Tom? You're from Kentucky. You can't get that shit.
Tom ain't from Kentucky.
I thought you said you're from Kentucky.
No, that's me.
Yeah, Tom.
I'm the Kentucky boy. Tom's in Tennessee.
Oh, Tom's Tennessee.
Yeah, he's a volunteer.
Okay. He's my home boy. I was born in Tennessee.
Yeah.
What's up, Mark Morgan?
You know where Blount County is, Tom?
Yep.
You're
That's
muted,
where I was
Tom.
born in Marysville.
Fellas, I gotta get off here. I got a
a
fucking chainsaw I gotta put back together.
Hey,
all right, brother.
guess what? Chicken butt.
See you, man.
Woo-hoo. Lisa
There's
Mays.
Later, brother. Tom,
Yeah.
you're muted.
Phil. I need to get
My
some
daughter
more.
was asking me some questions, but yeah, I live in Blount County.
Yeah, you live in Blount County?
Yeah.
Yep, Blount County Hospital is where I was born, dude. Marysville.
Yeah.
What happened to Stuart?
Wow.
He left.
Too bad.
Stuart ducked
Yeah.
out. He had a chainsaw to put together.
It turned out good, brother.
This is Blunt County. I live right here. I'm just letting
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
exactly where it's at now, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
I figured you did.
Yeah.
I texted him and asked him what does he want to use. I don't know. These were full, Mark.
Hey, Phil, you got more than 10 people? Oh, no, never mind.
Is
Morgan.
Yeah.
that
These
Mama
were
B?
full.
All right.
Yeah. I didn't like them.
No?
Uh-oh. Mama B must be out.
Which one is that one?
What are you drinking? You drinking the Amylase, dude?
No, this is Mark Wood right now. This is Mark Morgan's Vader vodka.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I got some of that Amylase. I was
I didn't
holding
get none of that.
I was
Yeah.
holding that Amylase with my teeth once because I used it and I was using my hands and I bit the cap and it squirted in my mouth and it tastes so good. It tastes like vinegar.
Phil lets it turn into alcohol.
Damn.
What did it taste like?
I would never say that.
What did it taste like?
It tastes all vinegary.
Did it?
Tastes like
Damn.
vinegar in butt. Like booty.
That is correct.
Vinagrass.
Charge me $100.
Killing me, dude. Damn.
What the actual? What's
So
Wayne
I
doing
have-
over there?
I have
Another
drank
beautiful
Amylase.
girl. Where, Lisa? You look like a beautiful girl to me.
Yeah, link wire.
Oh, the gloves are off. It's time to hit it. Take a shot.
Yeah. I had to finish up a couple things. I'm
We found out
working on some stuff for Old Homestead Distillery, and I had to finish a couple things there. And
Cool.
Yeah.
I jacked my back up yesterday, so I left work early today. Left work early yesterday. Went to the doctor today. I was in the ER last night for about 5 hours.
Damn, dude.
Hey, I watched
Those
the
shots are
Ozark
good
still
double
work
duty
too,
then.
bro.
Getting old ain't for pussies.
No.
Tell you that.
So,
It sucks.
yeah.
Yeah, I was doing a couple of little reducers, and
Didn't slip a
got them
disc.
raised up. And I ain't sure yet. They gave me a shot of cortisone earlier and give me a strip of gabapentin. They want me to come back next week, and they're gonna try to pinpoint, make sure it's not a hernia,
Yeah.
you know, or he just
Don't
wants
you
to do
hate
everything
that
he
come
can to
back
figure
next
it out.
week so we can pinpoint it. I'm here right now, motherfucker. Pinpoint it. You know,
Right.
they milk it. Got to milk it in the insurance.
Well, stay off that fucking gabapentin, brother. God, that shit's fucking. It'll make you go crazy. Fuck that shit.
I know. I ain't picked it up yet, but no. Tonight, my pain medicine is my brother JJ Jackson made a little outpost.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what, my brother knows how to make some corn liquor. I give him that.
This is
Mine's
wife's
pina
birthday,
colada.
isn't it? And I saw it's wife's birthday yesterday.
That was a week ago, wasn't it?
Was it that long? I thought it was like yesterday. Shit.
It all runs together.
How much you been drinking?
New Zealand.
How far you want to go back?
Yeah, I got a bottle of Jack. I got that same bottle. It's good shit. I always
It
like
is. He
JJ.
did good.
Yeah.
He's a good fucking dude.
New Zealand, man. We're worldwide up in here.
Yeah.
Man, you know what they ain't seen in New Zealand? This piece of copper I got over here in the floor.
Easy.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on. Your daughter's right there.
Yeah. Keep her in there, man. Keep her.
She's probably seen that crack more than anyone. Every time he bends over.
No, stay. Don't go. Keep him in line.
Hey, baby. How you doing? Yeah. Did you hear me in here?
Is it wrong to keep your kids
you hear me in
in a kennel?
No, I've done it before.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Phil.
They won't shut
get
up.
out
Just
here,
keep them
man.
in a kennel?
I'm gonna get over
All
here
right,
and,
Amos.
and let somebody else have the room. My old lady just got up. I gotta go piss anyhow.
Heard
All
that.
right, brother. Take it easy.
Hey,
I'll see
brother.
you in a little bit.
Shine
See you
on
guys.
I got to test out this kidney stone sometime tonight.
Hey, I haven't showed anybody this thing yet because I haven't polished it. But check this new parrot out.
Oh, I do.
Look at that liquor chicken.
Oh, shotgun
That's
shell.
cool.
That's cool.
What is that? That's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fucking beautiful.
Got a little steampunk going on there. I like it.
That's fucking
I need
awesome.
one of
I
them.
almost stole
I
that
soldered them
motherfucker when I
together.
brought it over.
That's steampunky. I like it.
Yeah, man. That's
You
cool.
see them shotgun
Pretty
shells?
badass.
Fucking Remington shotgun shells all up and down it, dude. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little trumpet, little trombone.
I've had that idea for a while. I finally.
You want to do
made
a
it
rusty
happen.
trombone?
Trombone or trumpet?
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Brass knuckles,
Yeah,
huh?
look at that.
Oh, damn, that's a long one.
Ooh.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Big boy.
Are they laughing?
You go in from the top with
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, that's a
That's how you
full
go in from the
size.
back too.
Those the nuts on there are copper.
She looked a lot like her daddy right
Nice.
there, didn't she?
Yeah.
There's that 5/8 one, Phil.
Make that face again. It looks
Make
just
that
like
face
your
again.
dad.
You look just like your dad.
What?
Did you
I
make
don't know
that
if I
list?
can. No, not this.
That's pretty cool.
I'll show Phil. There ain't no shotgun shells gonna fill that. I don't know how I'm gonna make this one work.
Hey, measure it for
It's
me. I
too
might got
big.
an idea.
I'm thinking 10 gauge, maybe.
No, 10 gauge is literally just a 12 gauge that's fucking 3.5 inches long. Is all it is.
What?
Really?
What are you talking about?
I got some 10 gauge brass casings. I'm hoping that'll work. But God, man, I don't really want to use them for this.
Don't use them.
It's an-
Don't. If they're all brass, don't use them.
They're all brass. It's 1 1/8 inches on the button between
Yeah,
them.
it won't fit. No, inch
Yeah,
and eighth.
that's fucking big. I don't know what's gonna fill that.
Hey, call me tomorrow. Let's brainstorm. I think I got an idea.
All right, I'll get a hold of it.
Yeah, I definitely want one with the shotgun shells like that one.
On
you
you
built.
can machine one that looks like a shotgun shell casing.
Yeah, I know. That's where I'm already at in my head. I was thinking about doing a double-ended shotgun shell and then fucking have it lasered.
There you
That's
go.
what I need because you could see I pushed the primer out of it and I soldered them together.
Yeah.
Wow. That's tedious
the other
shit right
side's
there,
still-
bro.
It was fucking terrible.
That's why
Yeah,
I
I
love
did
mine.
Yeah, there's
I
a
did a
lot
set
of
of
work in it,
motorcycle
believe me.
handlebar risers one time. And they had shell casings, but they were all solid brass. I just machined them, and when I put them in the CNC to machine them, I engraved the dude's name around it. And
Yeah.
still got one of them on my
thought about-
keychain. He passed away from cancer a few years back, and
Oh,
good friend of mine.
you made her go to the house, didn't you?
Oh.
Yeah, she's all sad now.
Gage had to put his pants down.
It always sucks when someone passes away, man. Especially when they're cool as
Yeah, I've
hell.
lost a lot of friends.
Especially fucking cancer.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
no.
cancer.
Yeah.
Fuck cancer, fellers.
Yeah, it's like the song "All My Rowdy Friends Have Settled Down." All my rowdy friends are dying. You know.
Yeah, dude. We're all at the age now where we're going to more funerals than we are weddings.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. It's
No shit.
I've
I ain't
lost
there
three of my
yet
best
for-
friends and
but,
growing up in the last 2 years, man.
I gotta tell you, I
I'm
might be
gonna
going to
shut
a
up.
wedding here pretty soon.
No, I was waving goodbye to the little girl.
I thought you was thinking one of us is gonna die off.
We keep up this shit, we might.
Yeah, I keep doing shit I've
We
been
all-
doing for the last 2
going to whether we
months.
do or not. You know, that's what I said.
Shut up!
What's going on, Jeremy?
Where's Jeremy?
He's in chat.
Jeremy Stewart.
Yeah, I ain't seeing the chat, but I'm on my cell
know-
phone. So
We need some more females in here.
Where's Lisa Lowry?
Can you see it at the bottom of the screen where it says "You waiting at me"? You waving at me, Mark Morgan?
Yeah, I see that.
Can,
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah, I
guys?
see that.
Can you see that?
I see it.
All right.
Well, I see it on the right
Yep.
side.
Well, I share every one of them up there. So if you can't see them, just look down there, and I'll just every time someone posts a comment, I post it right there.
That's what Cassie was doing last night.
Hey Tom.
Yeah.
My boss texted me after I got home this evening and said you can have one of those Monday.
Cool. I'll be on the way fucking Monday.
I want one.
Ask
There it is.
these cheap shit.
I want one.
What is it? I want one.
No, don't even tell him. Don't tell him. Make me sit here. What? Hey, I'll tell all y'all about it tomorrow.
How you doing,
Mama B? Come on.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Come on, Mama B.
I know.
What's going on, Alfredo?
Ain't none of them gonna be in here either. I'll tell y'all next Friday what I got Monday. That's
I
right.
want two.
Oh, hell.
I want two of them, Gage.
No, he's only got 3, and I get one of them. The other 2 spoke for already.
You got to charge Phil.
I don't think so. I think those other 2 are going to be up for grabs come next Monday or come this Monday.
Well,
There you go, Tom. Get them. Get 2
for $1 a board.
Get 3.
Hey, that's up. I could probably talk him into the other 2, man. If you don't throw them on your trailer.
You could use the other ones, Tom.
All 3 plus the wait. Dude, if I do fucking 2 of them, I can do ceiling and all in it.
That's what I'm
Throw out
saying.
some more hints there.
Get 2.
Throw out some more hints there, dude. Man, everybody be into
about wood.
All right, we was talking about the other day. I know.
We're just talking about insulation on my new Shine Shack out there.
Yeah.
That's all we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a road trip over there and see you, Tom.
Come on.
Y'all need any stainless steel fire extinguishers?
Yes.
To make thumpers out of or anything? Because I got somebody bringing me a bunch and I don't need them all.
I'm already about to get my ass chewed out by Kevin when I take his thumper to his house.
I'll holler at you, Bill.
All right.
Yeah, those are they real old? I'd like to have a copper one.
Hey, you know, my dad back in the day had some of those old antique brass and copper ones that you turned upside down and held. You know, they was the old style. And he turned all that shit on the lathe, polished it back out brilliant, and had the big plaque on it, you know, that said all the carbon blah, blah, bullshit, you know. And then he turned a walnut base for them, turned them into fucking lamps. My mother hated them. My cousin still has them. I'm trying to get them back from him. I at least want one of the 2. I'm going to put it in my Shine Shack.
You know how much those are selling for right now?
I don't
those
tell
are
him.
highly collectible.
He's from up in West Virginia. He probably fucking sell them for a fucking rattle can full of fucking 30s. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't tell him.
Get them because those are highly collectible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an idea for them fire extinguishers, Phil. I'll holler at you tomorrow. I'll give you a call if you got time.
What's going on in Northwest Louisiana?
Y'all check this and that. Look at that. He said, I just woke up from a damn nap. Look at my hair. See, everybody look at my hair.
That looks like my bed head.
Oh, yeah, look at my hair.
Shine hair, don't care.
I wished I had that much hair on top of my head.
I was about to say.
I
Hold on,
love
Alfredo. Hey, Tim, chat.
We're all 3 in a line right here. What, Mama?
I said I love them when they that little. God, I love them when they that little.
Yeah, man, they don't last long though, does it?
It's when they grow up and start doing this.
When they
graduate in college.
Everybody calls them the terrible 3s. Hell, they ain't seen the teens yet.
Fuck, I'd rather have 3 sets of terrible 2s than I had one fucking 14.
No doubt.
Curtain climbers are all right.
I like it when they can make their own fucking sandwich and wipe their own ass.
Mama B, how'd that berry batch you were running?
Oh man, I guess I don't think he was on whenever I got to talk about it. Lord,
didn't last long.
It didn't last long. It's gone. Now I think I got a little bit left, like for myself that I've been drinking on. Only thing that I don't like, me personally, now everybody that I let try it, and when we went to the Stoners Bowl, I had a little bit of it, and 2 people tried it. They liked it. But to me, I just felt like there was a little bit more fire in it than I would have liked. Just because it being the 4 berries that I used in the cheesecake, I I thought that I was going to hit a more subtle note like I did with the other cheesecake. But this one had just a little bit to me. I mean, you know, but I'm the shiner making it, so that's just how I felt. To me, it just had a little bit more of a fire to it. It was good though. I
What kind
mean,
of sugar
obviously,
did you use?
I just always use
Just table sugar.
yeah. I
Make
either
sure
get it
it's
from
cane. Don't use that beet sugar.
Yeah, the beet sugar is a little tougher. Have you ever tried inverting your sugars yet?
any what?
Inverting your sugars?
Inverting is makes a big difference.
Yeah, that's what I did with the sour mash.
Inverting your sugars, it'll help. Definitely help.
There's a meat
It's
problem.
easy. It just takes.
It's
Well,
worth the
you
extra
have
30
to-
minutes to mess with it.
You have to cook it down and add a little acid to
Citric acid.
well, they call that my mind, to speed up the
Citric
reaction.
acid, or you can use back set too.
And use back set, lemon juice, any of that shit. As long as it's acid.
Yep. I like using back set. Especially if you're gonna do a sour mash, you know, on a sugar shine anyway.
Anything acidic will work. Yeah. Even
Is it
cream
basically
tartar will work.
Is it basically me just taking my
Cream
sugar,
tartar,
putting it in a big old pot?
There's a specific amount of water you want to use, and there's a certain temperature that you have to hit for a certain time with a little bit of acid in it as an oxidizer to speed up the reaction. And it'll invert. And you don't want to caramelize it. You don't want it to get brown or anything, because then you end up making the sugar more complex than it was. But you're basically just breaking the bond and breaking the glycosidic bond from two molecules into just individuals.
Yeah, you're breaking the strand.
But
And it helps a lot.
You can caramelize it for a different flavor. I've done that.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, if you're going for flavor instead, making it caramel is good.
Look, it's mini chunk.
It
That's
won't.
what I was
It won't.
asking.
Yeah,
I was
it'll make it a polysaccharide, and it won't ferment out dry. You'll have some unfermentables at the end, but it does have a good flavor.
Yeah, it's using in big
to
words.
me, some of that sweetness will carry through. That's what I like about caramelizing it. I take it pretty far. Sometimes depends on what I'm
That's
making.
why when you use a lot of molasses and stuff and brown sugars and stuff, it tastes good because all the sugars don't ferment out.
Yeah,
that's why you don't want it to get real dry. Somebody asked that on Wednesday. You don't want to get real dry when you're fermenting it, because that will change the flavor of your distillate.
Now I do like to put brown sugar, and I think I'd have to go back and watch the video, but y'all seen it too. I think I did put brown sugar. I think I put brown sugar and regular sugar, because most of the time, if I'm making a mash or something, I don't normally use just plain old white sugar. I like to use brown sugar and white sugar.
And there's that raw sugar, Zolca Moreno. It does pretty good.
Yes, sir. That's what I was getting ready to say. That Morena Zolca sugar, that's good stuff.
I like it.
Yeah.
And that's when they made that dance over.
Macarena.
Yeah, I thought they just talking about the liquor making all these.
Hey, Wes, for Summer Jam, I'm gonna you have to bring me 2 bags of that vanilla at Summer Jam.
Well, you're going to have to tell me closer to Summer Jam, because I don't remember.
I'm going to remind you. I'm just
like the day before, if it's me.
I'm just letting you know now that I'll keep reminding you.
I just picked up 8 bags yesterday, but I can get them anytime. Well, it depends. If the price is right, yes, absolutely.
I can't wait for Summer Jam.
I'll be up there.
I think everybody here is going, aren't they?
I'll drive my happy ass up there to see you, Wes.
When is it? I don't think I'm
going.
gonna go.
Hell,
25th, 6th.
You're 20 miles away from it.
I'd be like, "Hey, y'all having fun?" That's how close I am, So
yeah.
Whoa.
Gage got that close too, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm an hour.
Yeah, well, it's literally Gage is just straight due north of me, so it's just a big pie shape. We end up
pickle sucks.
Tom, get up with me after the show. I want to donate to getting some of the booths and stuff that you're getting the tent area. I know it costs, so I want to kick in so we can all have a place to hang out.
Well, that's fine. And you don't got to do it now. Just wait till we get a little bit closer, because I need to see how many Miss Becky's gonna let me get.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I don't want to
$500 to me.
30 spot. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: whatever we get charged, whatever she's going to charge us, if we all just pitch in and fucking split it somehow, you know what I mean? We'll do whatever it takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
I'm good with
We need
that.
to start the fund now, so we know how many we can afford to get.
15.
Oh, hey, can you give
Do
me
they
just-
have like electric that we could bring some damn fans? Because it gets hot as fuck there.
I know last year
Shave that beard off there.
guys were bringing
I don't
the
know. I've seen some people with
battery.
generators.
Yeah, little Jenny's.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got a little. I got
got
a generator, but it's pretty good size. Anybody got a little Honda or something?
I got a little suitcase. It's a
I got a
Champion.
little. I mean,
One of the silent suitcase ones. I got one.
Hook up a smart cooler to it.
I'm gonna tell all y'all right now. The next event that y'all need to make sure y'all come to is the Stoners Ball. Because I'm telling you right now, the Stoners Ball that me and Jason went to recently with Blunt Queen, y'all. In my 33 years of living, I have never attempted to get that close to Jesus up in the sky.
How many gummies did you eat?
God.
That's
It
what's
wasn't
wrong
just
with those
gummy.
damn things.
I ate gummy. I ate Rice Krispie treats. I ate Fruity Pebble treats. I had brownies. I had chocolate.
I can't handle all that.
Pretty
shit. No.
rolls.
That's why I don't like the edibles, man. It's just hard to gauge. And then by the time
I'd have been
it's
sleeping.
like, shit, I've done too many, man. It's like I'm gonna be out in the
I'm
twilight.
putting you on the screen.
Y'all know
What
how
you got
I
to say, you fucking
I take
coward ass
stuff.
motherfuckers? Why don't you put your name on there?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, who is this guy?
I mean, you trying to troll me, bro? I ain't scared. You're on the
He
screen.
flipped
Look,
it backwards anyway. It's supposed to be sucks pickles.
you're on the screen, motherfucker. What you want?
Come
Oh,
on.
what
Hey,
It's that
Hell
button.
yeah.
I will say it was a little more difficult this time for me to find the stream and get
me too.
you know.
How? You can do is click on the join button.
Yeah,
but
clicked
before I got to where I could click that, I had to navigate around. It's like, where the fuck is it? I could. It was a little more difficult.
It's always in the YouTube comments. Always. That's where I get on every week.
Yeah, I didn't. I was on Facebook looking.
Yeah, I
just get on YouTube.
We set up an actual event now, so that way every Friday night there's an event. All you gotta do is click the join button, and it'll take you to wherever. If Militia's hosting it or Phil's hosting it, it'll take you right there.
Yeah, that shit didn't work, brother.
We learning, boys.
Yeah, I was
Welcome to
clicking
the
and
shit
looking,
show.
and it wasn't easy.
All right,
When
shot time. Shot.
But I'm
David Dance, how you
I'm
doing,
not the-
Dance?
Hey,
not
I
as
gotta
tech
do a
savvy as
brisket
Phil
tonight,
there,
man.
but
Listen,
y'all are
guys,
2 shots behind.
I don't need direction. Like I've been drinking in between all these shots.
Phil, I
I
about
always
did a
do.
prank on you earlier, man, but I didn't know if you'd like it or not, so I didn't do it.
Who?
I was going to prank Phil. I was going to put his phone number on Craigslist and put free goat.
You should have done it.
Hey, that motherfucker's phone rings 800 times an hour, so it wouldn't have
That's why I
changed
didn't
a
do
whole
it. I
lot.
was like, nah, I'd probably fuck with his business, but I thought about doing it to Tom just before we got on here. That way when people call, I'll be like, hey, I want that goat that you got for free. Like, what fucking goat? When he gets on here, he could have talked about it, and I'd have laughed my ass off.
We used to do that with people and put it on their back when they had classifieds.
Yeah.
We put it on the M for M classifieds and put somebody's number and put some real raunchy shit. Like, I want you to call me Slimer.
They did my sister and brother-in-law, dude, back on like Craigslist or whatever it was, and they tracked the IP address, you know, and they by now, but back in the day, we used to fucking put people like, hey, I work evening shifts, so no phone calls till after 11 p.m. I'll be up. Motherfuckers be getting phone calls all hours of the damn night for fucking 79 Trans Am and shit, you know, just whatever.
For 400
back in the
bucks?
old days, all we could do was etch that in the bathroom stall. That was a trolling back
That's
then.
right.
We didn't have the internet.
Call
for
for
that.
a good time.
That's right.
Yeah.
For a good time.
765-309.
So I don't know if you know this or not, Mr. Pickle Sucks, but we yap and drink, so we're doing our job. Thank you.
Yeah. Tell him I'm a
Yeah. Come on in here.
That's probably Bean.
I'm missing these comments y'all talking about, man. What the hell's going on?
I'm not reading the chat, but I'm reading the pop-ups, and homie don't
I'm
know
not
what he's
getting to see them.
He's talking about you, Gage.
You haven't seen Beans. That might be him trolling or something.
Beans, probably.
Or it's Benny Buttons.
Stop sipping and stop yapping in the
So all I got to say is there's room for one more motherfucker in here. Come on in here.
Come on in.
Bring it.
I bet you
Bring
Benny
it.
won't show.
Let's have some fun.
Dance with who brung you.
You know who it is? It's fucking Janet.
How friendly is that goat?
Well, Lisa.
Don't start.
It's
It's
dirty
like
shit
fucking
there,
Beetlejuice.
bro.
Did it once.
I hate to say
Nobody
this,
fucking
but I
even
think that's
thanked
a
the man.
question that we should ask Gage.
You leave me alone with a goat, shit's gonna get real weird.
Especially if that damn goat likes pizza.
No shit. Hand toss pizza.
Peanut butter. Come here, goat. Who wants some peanut butter?
You're wrong, Phil. You're wrong, brother.
Phil had me up there one day, got me in that damn goat lot, and I said, "Damn, Phil, I just can't do that shit." He said, "Well, hell, you picked the ugliest one."
No shit.
Hey, anybody want to buy this keg with that side hole on it? What about you, Phil? You be doing shit with kegs. You want this keg with the side hole on it?
The one that makes the stinky, the booty stink liquor?
Oh.
No, I got rid of that one a long time ago.
Okay.
This one's the
Oh shit! Is that one aluminum?
Is that aluminum?
I was gonna say a lot of those aluminum.
no.
Makes a
That
good
one's
gas tank.
stainless.
Is it? A lot of those.
It was what it was
barrels
meant to
aluminum.
be. It just never got used for one. But it's 15.5
Make a good
gallons
thumper.
Firestone.
I don't need it, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I was out of kegs, but now I have more than I'll ever need in 5 years.
Where'd you get them from?
I've gotten a shit ton.
This
Not
is
just
a
the ones you brought.
This is a
Yeah,
stupid
Was that the
question.
ones that Damon brought you?
There ain't no stupid questions.
Well, just put a ferrule on it and call it a submarine keg.
That's what I was going to do with it.
10 gallons.
That's what I was going to do with it.
What is it for?
I know I can't fill it up all the way, but I could at least ran 10, 12 gallons in it.
We
Gage,
turn
Mama
them into
B.
keg stills.
Mom, okay, thank you, Phil.
We turn them into keg stills. You build a column, put on top of it, and turn them into a
The
still.
goat's got no teeth to be safe.
I guess I got to damn scrape all this MP1 roofing caulk off my thumper before I go up there to Kevin's. He'll probably cuss me the fuck out.
Yeah, you probably should.
Hi, Richard.
Yes, sir, Richard.
What's up, Canada?
Yeah, Betty.
Canardian in the house.
We got room for one more.
We got
Pickle son.
England, Canada.
I'm trying to get Big Nick on here, but he said he's drinking. He's a little too drunk to get on public live.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Get on
Yeah,
here, Nick. God
I've
damn.
been
I
drinking
told him we're
since
taking
like
shots
2:30.
right
Now
now.
to join us.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we're taking shots, man. Just come on here for 5 minutes, dude.
I had him
Wes
on
been
my,
drinking all goddamn day.
I had him on my podcast.
Yeah, he
that
has.
one
That's
Saturday.
the
He didn't
thing
do very
about that
many
peanut
shots with
butter.
us.
It makes you thirsty, and you have to
Yeah,
keep
but
on drinking.
I
My
tried to
lime
give-
table's almost empty.
Hey, Wes started at like 2 o'clock today.
Yeah, tell Nick to get his ass in
That you
here.
just put up there, Nick.
Tom, send Nick a link. Tell his ass to get in here. I don't have the link. You got the link.
Send who the link?
Yeah, I found
Big
it on. I
Nick.
just looked. I found it on YouTube pretty easily, but on Facebook, I was
Gage,
going to the
Gage, who
group
I
and
send it
everything,
to?
and it just
Nick
Big
Taylor.
Nick.
Nick,
Oh,
Nick
okay.
Carlo.
I got it.
Just
I
tell him
swear
to get
God,
on the live. He said he's
it's so
too drunk.
funny. We all look like Brady Bunch talking to each other in squares, just like the Brady Bunch. We all
Hollywood.
just talking.
We could, I see a drinking
Hollywood
game.
Squares.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
You're probably too young for that, Mama B.
Because it was funny when Gage went to tell Tom to do the thing. When he looked up diagonally, he was looking up at Tom in the direction. That's why I was like, dang, it looks like a Brady Bunch up in here.
Yeah.
We talking to each other like just, hey, you.
What's going on? I don't even know where to look. Hey, Phil, what's going on? Oh, you're over here. What's going on, Phil?
What's
Going
up,
on,
bro?
man?
Story of a man named Damon.
And that guy down there, Wayne, he's cool as fuck. Now, the guy over there.
Sorry, hold on. I'll get it there. There.
Right.
And dang it, now, Bad said, now we're going to have to make up a song now. We're all going to have to make up a dang song.
Don't let Benny Buttons on the
And a guy named Damon.
Now you know who it is. Don't let Benny Buttons on the loose.
Jason Rourke sent me a friend request.
Tom, I've got
like no shit.
We were talking about getting hot over at Maggie Valley. I've got a water mister. I'm going to hook it up to your fucking submarine pot with an electric pump. We're going to push water out of your pot and mist it out, cool everybody off.
Fuck yeah!
I'll tell you what, I bought one of those.
That sounds badass.
It does.
I got.
It'll work. I think it'll work if we get a good enough pump.
I got one of those cool guys you put around your neck. That motherfucker works great.
Oh yeah,
bro. I'm gonna hire some illegal aliens to get fans and just fan me all fucking day.
grape leaves.
You're gonna get pro, dude.
I'll bring my hair.
We're gonna end up on the next fucking LGBTQI website. These racist bastards.
Hey, Phil, I'll call some of my cousins over so they can help you out.
Yeah, hook me up, David. It's a little fan.
Hey, if we have Damon give them fans, it's not racist.
That's right, baby. I hand
fucking loopholes, baby, loopholes.
When they open up the fan, it's a picture of my butthole.
Yeah. we get
Only when you get cooled off, you'll smell shit.
Yeah. Fan. It's good for fanning farts. There you go.
Fart fan.
Yeah.
You ship to Alaska?
Yeah. I do, but if it's outrageous, you have to pay the difference.
Now, if you ship to like a military base up there for the same price as it would be local, but everywhere else is.
Yeah, but depending on what you're shipping.
I've shipped stuff that cost over $100 to Alaska before, but you got to cover the difference.
Tell me about that.
Hey, Phil, you ever ship anything to? You ever ship anything to New Zealand or England?
No, it's outrageous.
I shipped to Alaska one time, just from Florida to Alaska, and it wasn't a very big box. It's like this. It cost me $135.
No.
That's crazy.
No, thank you.
I got a damn Polaroid of my ass in a jar. I'm going to send to Uncle Moonshine
I would
as soon as I
ship to
get
a
his
military
address.
base, but I wouldn't ship to individuals.
God damn it. All you got to do is DM me.
I shipped it.
I DM'd you my address. I was like, make sure you send that return address. I got something to send you.
All right.
I'm gonna send like 2 good bottles of liquor, and then the 4th one's going to be my ass.
Didn't I send that today?
I shipped a 3-jar rig with a
I thought I
bypass.
sent you that today.
That was expensive.
I shipped out
if you check your messenger, I'm pretty sure it's in there.
A
bunch of you got one on the way.
So is it easier to ship to Alaska than it is Canada?
No.
Okay.
Probably the same.
Canada,
I deal with customs.
it's pricey, but you got to print a customs label, a hazmat label, and you got.
And when you ship to Canada, you got to put stuff in crayon and stuff.
Damn crayon eaters.
You can read it any other way.
What are you working on there, Gage?
I fucked up my thumper that Kevin built me.
Oh.
And it started leaking in the middle of a run last night. And it was either cut my run down or grab some fucking roofing caulk and fucking lather her on there, dude. So I lathered it on there and kept running.
Gage, did you send that?
What
Gage?
You looted it with epoxy or what?
I put roofing MP1 caulk on there, man. It seals any leaks in the middle of running. You ain't got to worry about it running no more. You just pow. It's done running.
Why didn't you paste it?
Gage, what did you send it
paste?
That's called a loot.
Messenger.
Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook Messenger. At least I hope I sent it to you, because if not, somebody out there knows where I live.
Dude, I'm sitting there scrolling. I can't find it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Damn.
here it is. Oh, here it is. No,
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. About to say somebody knows where I fucking live now.
All right, I'll take care of it, buddy.
But no, it was leaking too bad to paste it, man. The paste wouldn't dry. I tried. And you know what broke it? I fucking bent down, and when I bent down, my fat ass hit the end of that fucking drain, and bam, cracked the top. I was like, oh shit! I shoved it up on there.
That's some butt karma right there.
That's for showing your ass all the time.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That's what you get for fucking showing everybody in the damn country your fucking karma.
Yeah.
Really pickle set.
Hey, how many of you all can say your ass has been seen in New Zealand? None of you.
Yeah.
Really pickle sucks, fucker, but he needs to come on.
Worldwide for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Canada, anybody heard from fucking Jace?
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
I ain't heard from him.
He's been getting a hold of me. I don't know what's going on. He's moving, I guess.
Facebook the other day about buy or some shit like that, and I was like, oh god. Sounds like some suicidal shit or something.
Oh, I don't know.
I had somebody send me some stuff. The post office got a hold of me and said they would not send it to me because there was not a sender's address on it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I was
it's
like, I don't want
safety
it. Don't
precautions, I
want it.
guess. Yeah, if y'all don't feel safe to drop it off at my house, then don't drop it off at my house.
Yeah.
I don't want to die either.
No, you keep it. Keep it.
Yeah.
Keep that anthrax over there. Yeah.
Drop that shit off at the dumpster somewhere.
Yeah, that happened to me twice. Somebody want to send me something, but don't want to put a return address on it. The post office got a hold of me and said, nope, we're not going to send it to you because there's no return address.
Yeah, I thought about making a label, a nice Clear Creek label.
The best
and
way
hitting
is
on the label somewhere would be my ass.
Just don't use United States Postal Service. That's the best.
Right.
Yeah.
I use UPS for everything.
I've never had a problem.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of guys. One guy in particular I've been in touch with a lot. He worked for UPS. He said he used to work for FedEx. Now he works for UPS. He said they don't check shit.
When I used to raise game chickens, I'd ship them bastards to USPS.
I forgot to send that.
I've never had a problem sending anything USPS, but I make sure everything's tight and sealed up and can't leak. And
right,
nice.
I had the feds at my door one time, and I was looking at 20 years in prison. So
everybody back out, hurry!
Shut it down! Shut it down!
Shut the live down, David, right now. It's my bottle of popcorn shut now, bitch.
Hey, I'm the shadow Mark Morgan, okay?
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, what's funny about that? I got my contacts list earlier, man, and I was like, when did Mark Morgan give me his phone number? And I looked at it, and I was like, dude, I got 3 Mark Morgans in my contacts list, dude. Ain't none of them you.
That's scary.
I'll tell you what, there's
Not that, but there's 3 of them.
Gage, there's 6 that live in Orlando.
Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about me getting confused with nobody.
It's seedsupreme.com.
All right.
Me either. I ain't never got to worry about somebody getting messed up with me because my name is spelled crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I'll send y'all some seeds though. They just ain't feminized.
Right.
You're gonna have to pluck them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
I know
have to pluck the males. As soon as you see their males, you're gonna have to stomp them out and throw them in the trash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So plant twice as many than what you need.
That's,
that way you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get them up about a foot tall and cut the light back on them, and they'll show what they are real quick.
That is one good thing about Mama B. She has green thumbs. I can grow anything. I used to work at a hydroponic company, and the guy that started it, he was a student out of South Carolina College. It was like one of the big colleges down there. I think it was the Gamecock College, to be honest. But him and his dad formed this hydroponic company where they were doing hydroponic lettuce, but they were waiting on South Carolina to jump on board with like the legalization and all that, because then they were going to turn from hydroponic lettuce to hydroponic, green. So it was so cool learning how to do all that stuff, along with knowing how to plant and, grow plants and garden and stuff like that, because adding that to like what I already know with like plants, man, I can grow some junk.
I used to work at a hydroponic place too. It was called the shed in my
That was
backyard.
called the basement. The laundry room.
Mine's called the motherfucking backyard right now, son.
Right.
I just topped on mine today. I got them going in the window, and then I moved them outside to the back. And I had to top. They're all fucking.
Do that legally. I can't. It's shot time.
You can do whatever you want.
I can't. I was about to say I can't either, but you ain't gonna stop me.
It's like fucking tickle. Ain't nothing illegal until you get caught.
Amen.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, I've been lucky here lately. I noticed my tag was out of date today. So I went to the clerk's office to get my sticker, and they told me my license plate wasn't registered to my truck. I was like, what are you fucking talking about, dude? This is a sportsman's plate. Like, I bought it special. They're like, yeah, for a truck you had a year ago. I was like, look, dude, the dealership swapped it over to this truck. They're like, no, they didn't.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Damn. Man.
Now Gage is frozen.
Family, I'm hurting. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go chill out. But y'all have a good night. Love y'all.
Hey, Wayne. Good to see you,
Wayne.
Wayne.
Shut on, Wayne.
Hope you feel better.
Rock on. And then we were 9.
I get.
Going on, Gliss?
Nothing much. Anybody else doing any runs right now?
I got
West is in the middle of one, yeah.
We're in tails. We just cut.
Every Friday, Wes is in the middle of a run.
Oh yeah,
our good
that's
friends.
what I do, man. I got it planned out.
Big Bird, they're doing a rum run tonight.
That's what I'm trying to get figured out right now. I'm trying to figure out all of my yields and stuff. I just started. This is probably like my 4th run, but trying to figure out what this mash yields and trying to figure out how often I'm gonna have to run it. I'm not trying to make too much, but I'm trying to make enough to drink a good bit every week. So trying to get a good rhythm going.
How big's your steel?
I've never heard of 2 months before.
I got a 3-gallon Weber pot right now just to play around with it, but I hope to go up to the 9-gallon before too long. So
just get the 13 and the 18 and skip all that. If you're gonna make a mash, just forget about anything less than 10. That 18 football. If you're gonna get one, I couldn't recommend it enough. It's a great.
We're not being assholes.
Next thing you know, it'll look like that.
Trust me, if you think you want a 10, fucking buy a 20 because you'll wish you did.
Yeah,
if you
cut out the middle step, and it'll just save you money.
Yeah,
for sure.
But always keep that 3-gallon, man, because there's sometimes
it'll be your next thumper.
Flavors, and that'll be the best thing you want.
That 3-gallon will be your next thumper. Yeah,
I agree with that though. I want to test still now. I want a 5.
And never ask Gage to pick up copper in the corner of his room. Never.
Bless your Damon. He loves talking about that shit.
Copper tone
David
advertisement where the dog was biting the bikini off the little girl. Yeah, reaches for copper. That's what it's like.
Suck my fucking
little
dick.
bare girl's bottom. There's no hair on it or nothing.
Blackmail me with what?
Have you ever been on one of our lives before, Glitch?
No. This is my first time. I've been watching PhilBilly do some stuff, and so
initiation time, bro. Like, you ready to be initiated?
What do we do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do?
All right, close your eyes. You got to close your eyes. And when we tell you to open your eyes, you got to open your eyes.
All right.
All right, close your eyes.
All right.
Yes, they call him the streak.
Yeah, Ray Steve. Oh God, no, Jesus Christ! No, Jesus Christ.
Well,
Hey,
the moon was
Jesus.
shining. I mean,
right.
you know.
Welcome to the
Officially-
fucking family, that's for sure.
That's the haze.
Welcome to the shit show.
Hey, yeah, cheers.
Some of that shit on that ass there.
I might have ran out of toilet paper earlier.
You might
The
want
wire brush wasn't working.
Everybody has to have a shot after that.
Fuck yeah, I'm going back to
Wash
some
that
root
shit
beer
down.
on that. Woo.
Oh man.
Hey, Uncle
That'll
Moonshine,
scar you, man.
Yes, sir.
I gotta tell you, everything you sent me is gone.
Good. That's a good thing.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I might have to make a trip down to Orlando.
Come on. Hey, Alfredo's coming over next week. You can come down. We're going to do a run together. Come on over.
Where's Alfredo at?
He was on here a minute ago saying hey in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't know why Neil he ain't jumped in.
I'll let him know my brother's going to be ready to run next week. He's going to stop by. We're going to do this run together.
Yeah, I got that
Message him, Art.
pineapple rum I'm doing next week, or actually tomorrow.
But tell him to turn his mic.
Where are you located at, Glitz?
I'm in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Oh, look at that.
Some freezers.
There you go,
Yeah,
Phil.
I'm from Talladega, Alabama originally. I lived there for 19 years, and then I met my girlfriend, and we decided we wanted to hop into the cannabis industry. So I've been doing cannabis for like the past 4.5 years out here.
Man. That's a tough
There you
place
go,
right
Mama
now,
B.
man. The prices
We like
are
that too.
low there, aren't they?
Yeah.
I heard the prices are probably the lowest of anywhere in the country.
I like them comments. So
They
Great
are.
for buyers. Yeah, it's great for buyers. It got saturated with growers and producers, man. It's a great place for buyers, but man, it's tough to be a seller there.
Damn, that's
There you go,
sucks,
Mama
dude.
B.
You got a fucking
It
woman
is.
calling you out. You won't even get on the fucking
Look at
live.
Mama B's got bigger nuts than this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta, you gotta do a lot of product sourcing and know where to get stuff, and it's not very much different from making moonshine, right? Like people selling it and stuff. Like if you know where to get the product for the right price, and you can sell your jar for the right price. Same thing with your flower. If you can produce it for the right price, you can sell it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well,
Marketing,
We don't know anything about selling illegal liquor on this group.
No.
No, but
Just so
I'm
that
saying,
everybody in the public's aware, we don't know anything about liquor selling on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
but yeah, when it comes to my family, I don't take things too lightly. And
Mama B's on something else.
Somebody stirred the pot here. What's going on?
we like having Mama B in the house.
yeah, so this is my family. I mean, just like my regular family, this is my family. I'm always with y'all every Friday night, and I'm not gonna take that junk lightly. No, I'm not.
And Wednesday.
Oh, is that guy still making them rude comments?
It's Saturday.
It's somebody I fucking know fucking with me.
Yeah.
I told you it probably was.
I can see the comments.
The shit I say on here live for all these people to see, what the fuck could they possibly blackmail me with?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
talk about it. I'm the most honest motherfucker on the
If
planet.
you've not been listening.
I'm gonna tell everybody about your fucking vac. Well, you already told that. I'm gonna tell them about the pig. Well, no, we've already told that
Yeah,
one.
the peanut butter and the goat. No. That's
What about what he did for that large pizza that one time?
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, so trust me, we ain't got nothing to blackmail him on.
Yeah.
He
I've
thinks-
already shown my ass to all 50 states plus some. What do I got to be scared
I
of?
know it.
motherfucker?
Bill, I
The
know who
dude
that
said
is.
he was going to start with
You know
Instagram.
what it is? It's a
Mr.
vacuum
Fitz
cleaner
says it's a
salesman that you
multi-grain
sent
goat.
away.
It's probably Big Easy or fucking Shua. Because they know about the thirst trap video on fucking matter
So
of
does
fact,
everybody
I'm
that
pretty
watches
sure it's
you.
Big Easy. Because he's the one that called it the thirst trap. I don't know.
You know they're gonna call you tomorrow and be like, "I had you going last night, bro."
Yeah. Especially when they start calling you
My little
Phyllis.
bird, you'll see. Call me a little bird. Or
Yeah.
it's probably my wife.
Miss Brewbird. They're feminizing you. Who else would do that other than your big brother?
Well, Glitz, you're new, so is there any questions you have for the audience or the group?
I've got a ton, but
Go ahead and ask, man. That's what this is about. Dude. We're here to help people.
I think that my biggest thing right now is, I got to find out where I want to go get, where I want to source my grain and stuff like that. Obviously, I know I can order stuff, and I plan to do some of that for different corn strains and different variants and stuff like that. But I'm very torn of like going to like Tractor Supply versus going to like a local like real feed store. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to go grab bullshit corn. When I could be doing or using something that's way better. And I know everybody's just like, crack corn's all the same, but is it really in the sense of...
Buy crack, because when you buy crack, it'll go stale on you pretty quickly.
Yeah,
you get the kernel,
see if
and
you've got
fill it down as you need it.
See if you got a local brew shop that sells like grains to make beer and shit like that with. Start there.
Just Google it. That's what I did, and I found one close.
And then if you don't have that, get a hold of Phil. Phil sells all of them. Anything you want.
I want to perfect my yellow corn recipe before I get into any of the other strains. But I definitely want to order some of the American corn. I've been on PhilBilly's website. I've looked at his corn. I definitely want to order some of it. I don't want to get any of it and fuck it up. You know what I mean? I want to kind of get a few runs in. And
good malted barley has been the toughest thing for me to source locally. You're in the middle of corn country, so you can get yellow dent everywhere. And that's just regular yellow dent number 2 field corn. Perfectly fine. People say it's feed corn. It's used to make you Fritos corn chips, your tortillas, your cornbread meal. It's not just for feed. So people.
Hey, Joseph, I got you some damn malted barley. I know we can get it now.
I need it.
I know. I'll call you tomorrow and we'll talk about it. But I found us another.
I've got the connection for wheat. I'm getting wheat for like red winter wheat, $12 for 50-pound bags.
You said America corn. It's America. Not it's America.
I'm offering unauthorized promotion for PhilBilly's grain. If you buy 100 bags, you get a video of me doing the truffle shuffle.
Hey, I got to be working on that. It's been a long time.
Your specialty corn, stock to PhilBilly, but starting out, just getting your feet wet. I just use the yellow dent number 2 that you get, and buy it in the kernel form, and don't get the pelletized. Just get the pure kernels.
Unless he don't have a way to grind it.
Well, dude, I ran some good liquor on
No, I don't have a way to grind it, but I'll get a way to grind it. I'm not, I'm in.
Get you a used blender at Goodwill. Get it one with a glass pitcher, none of that plastic shit. They'll blow
in my opinion, if you're just starting out, I don't see. I mean, you can go to Tractor Supply and get a whole shit ton of grain for cheap. Now you're just starting out.
$12, 50 pounds.
Now you're just starting out, so I wouldn't say that. I mean, when I first started out, I bought one of those 50-pound bags, and I still got half the bag outside because I used it and I figured out how to do it, and then I met people that told me how to do stuff. So I only used so much of that, but it made decent liquor. But you get your feet rolling, you get your feet wet, and you get to experiment with that and learn off of something that didn't cost you a lot of money. So if you mess it up, you're only out $15.
Right.
Look at this. See?
Right.
Right there.
Buy some liquid high temp amylase. It saves you so much trouble. But the liquid.
Dude, I'll give you the recipe to my white trash bash. You'll love it, and it's all from Walmart, dude.
That's a good recipe. That's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
But don't let people discourage you about buying feed corn because it's all the same. Unless it's a really bad grade. And usually they mix that with other stuff in the sweet feed or something like that when they've got a low grade.
Yeah, get the shit they feed the animals, and it's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't mention the sweet feed, and so I actually am. The recipe I'm doing now, I put sweet feed in it. So I ordered from one of those kits from Still in the Clear. Didn't know. I ordered one of his kits, just to get my feet rolling. That's the recipe that I'm cooking up right now. I'm on my second batch of 5 gallons of mash. So I did it in 5-gallon increments. So that's what I'm finishing up now, and it's not bad, but I definitely see that it probably could be a lot better. I've had a lot better corn liquor.
Make your own sweet feed real quick instead of buying
Glitch, you on Facebook?
Yeah, I am. I'm on Facebook.
Are you on our Moonshine Militia page?
I'm not, but I need to be.
Yeah,
get
it. Look it up under Moonshine Militia, and make sure you answer the questions and send me Tom Crum. I'm in here. Send me a message. That way I'll know it's you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. I got you.
If you don't answer the questions, it's an automatic.
Why y'all fucking
Yeah, you gotta answer the question. Are you in any of the beginners groups?
No. So basic. I don't know. I've not done like really. I've not done really well with forums, right? Like I'm much more of like a visual learner. I definitely do like talking to people and like messaging and stuff, but I manage a processing company out here doing distribution for dispensaries and stuff. And so a lot of the times I don't have a lot of time to text, but so I'm very bad about keeping up with shit on Facebook, but I can try and I will try.
I think that
watch PhilBilly's videos.
There's a way.
I do all the time.
There's an avenue you can.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and you're required to answer it. Are you undercover?
No, hell no.
Are you?
I can show you I'll show you my steel when I go back in. I'm dripping right now as we're going.
You have to tell me if you're the police. It's against the law for you not to.
What movie is that off
Hey,
of?
the police and the FBI I'm just playing.
What movie is that off of? I can't remember. You gotta tell me if you're the cops, man. I can't remember what movie that was.
Tell me what movie.
I don't know. Anybody from Alabama thinks that, though, I think.
Tell me what movie this is from.
Where are you going? I'm going upstairs. Because I'm going to put my nuts
I'm going to put my nuts on your fucking drum set.
It's Step Brothers.
Of course, fucking Gage is over here knows it word for word.
Right?
Hey, dude.
Of course, Gage
my
would.
life is unfiltered, bro.
Dude, I literally have a Boats and Hose fucking T-shirt I wear out, Prestige Worldwide. So yeah.
Oh, Tom, I got 10 foot of UT orange vinyl today in the mail.
Okay.
Me and Jason, we watched that damn movie so much. So when we got married, I told him that as soon as we got done saying our vows and everything, and right before we did whenever they said that we were supposed to kiss or whatever. So as soon as we got done, I told him that we had to do this, and he actually freaking did it with me in front of everybody. I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I said, "Did we just get married?" And he said, "Yep." And I was like, "We're best friends."
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
We did that in front of everybody.
Tuesday's
Drop time.
Show is coming on Tuesday. This Tuesday.
How come every time I take a shot, y'all call a shot, so I got to take another one?
Yeah.
You need to slow down.
While I was outside.
Tuesday, your day for your show.
A bunch of stuff from the movie, and I had to tell him what we did at our wedding. Did we just get married? Yep.
Mama,
So
B,
are
you and
y'all on a
Jason gonna pick
schedule
me
that
up
y'all
for the
do
party?
this? My bad.
Every Friday. 8 o'clock every Friday.
Okay, cool.
8-ish.
Are we going what?
You're gonna be on Tuesday, right?
See what they look like when they come in.
Y'all are on Tuesdays too?
No. Uncle Moonshine's asking Mama B when her show's going to be on the episode. She's on Masters Killer.
Bad Santa asked that.
Oh, I'm not looking at the screen.
Tuesday, 30th.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 4 more days. 4 more days.
You feel me? I'm waiting for this, Mama B. I'm tired of waiting.
Right? Are you going to come pick me up, Mama B?
Do them all in black.
Who?
Me, Gage, you gonna come pick me up? I called him and asked if y'all was gonna come give me a ride.
I don't know. Tuesday for the party?
Yeah, y'all gonna come pick me up? It's only like 4 hours away.
Yeah, but if I come pick If I come pick y'all up, you're gonna have to stay.
Until y'all drive me back home.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to stay until we drive you back home because we're gonna have festivities and stuff. I done cleaned up the bar. I got the bar all set up. I got the pool table, the cornhole boards, the air hot. It's all set up.
It's only a short 4 hour drive,
Damn.
Yeah, we just drove like 2 hours to go to the Stoners Ball. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the live party. I'm gonna watch yours live.
Yeah, a lot of people's gonna have to do that, and I figured they would because it's a Tuesday, and now that they put that, what is it, what is it called, Mud Masters? Now they show they show it at like 10 o'clock now. And that's just ridiculous.
Well, see, I don't even get to watch it because you have to have fucking that app, Discovery Go app, or you have to have basic cable. I don't have either one of those.
So
No,
what
me
we do,
either. I get
we have,
Gage,
we have YouTube TV.
Always ways.
I don't have
We
that
have
either.
YouTube TV, and it's actually kind of how much do we pay for that? It's only $80 a month, and y'all, you can watch everything on it.
What is it?
YouTube TV.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, I've got all the other apps, and all of them together probably equals the same amount as YouTube TV. So
yeah.
I just can't do it. I mean,
Somebody put Jason's episode on Facebook, and I got to watch it. That's the only way I get it.
I still haven't got to see Jason's episode.
I saw it when it was on there.
That was a
They
cool
just
episode.
I had you in the event, and I went live on it, and I thought everybody got to see it.
I didn't get on the event, I guess, because I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I went live, and everybody got to watch it. That's what I'm gonna do for mine. I'm gonna go live, and everybody's gonna get to watch it.
See,
I guess I missed that one.
I'll rewatch Jason's episode, and I'll tell my kids, "Hey, I know that guy right there. I know him."
Yeah, that's what you need to do, Mama B, is an hour before yours, show Jason's episode. That way, those that ain't seen it
cool.
get a chance to see it.
I was thinking about doing it because I always like for his event, I did like I let people see the new Moonshiners. And I was thinking instead of doing that, since that mud thing was going, I was going to do the Moonshiners and then do Jason's and then do mine, kind of like a double thing, even though it's supposed to be my event. But I always,
Hey, is my torch so loud that it's bothering you all, or do I need to mute my mic?
I can hear it.
Actually, your voice is bothering us all.
Well, I can't help that, buddy. You're stuck with that for life.
The thing is,
The day you came to my house, buddy, you became a brother, and you're stuck for life now.
I'm honest. As long as nothing dropped, as long as nothing is dropped, I think we're okay.
So Monday, Mama B, we'll have to do a test run. You'll have to test everything, make sure you stream.
Yeah, because that new Facebook thing's kind of
get Cassie and Mark can help you.
Yeah.
So should I just do it on? Should I just do it on Facebook Live and not try to do it on StreamYard?
No, do StreamYards.
Well, even if you do StreamYard, you're going to have to do both.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, either Cassie or David can help you out with that. Either one.
Yeah, Billy, have you tried multicasting using StreamYards and Facebook Live and other things all simultaneously?
Multicast right now. Go to YouTube.
This is going to YouTube and TikTok and Facebook same time.
That's what mine's set up to do. It's supposed to go to Facebook and
that's cool.
They changed now. Facebook changed the groups.
Yeah,
the way that they do groups, the group API thing. So if you have an actual group you broadcast to, that's all it changed. Now, if you have a page, then it's fine.
I'll let you talk. I'm sorry.
All right.
I was watching PhilBilly's video of his red, white, and blue introduction earlier, and my daughter's like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Merle Haggard."
Wow.
That's funny.
Merle Haggard, huh?
I'll be wailing. I don't know. I guess I look a little more like.
I'm gonna have her watch Jason's episode until that's Morgan Wallen.
Speaking of the red, white, and blue corn, I watched the latest episode of Moonshiners that just came out, and I couldn't help but wonder if they weren't scoping out PhilBilly's shop or something and seen him drop that shit. Because sure enough,
they watch it
sure enough
and get ideas of what we talk about and do.
I'm gonna bust in on a little bit of knowledge here. This guy over on this side of me right here, he's been making a red, white, and blue liquor for quite some time, and he calls it jerry can juice. And it just so happens that he is friends with some of those people that introduced it in the show. So I think we might know where they got the idea from.
Okay, yeah. Because I saw PhilBilly's video, and then the episode came out, and I was like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on
I
here?
was wondering the same shit about my root beer when Pickle came out and did that root beer. I was like, motherfucker, really?
I don't know how many times I've seen that happen on there. People come out with something, doing something, and then 3 weeks later you see it on the show, and it's like,
yeah,
Right. You know, because I take a lot of what they do with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Because I know they amp a lot of shit up for the show, and a lot of it's probably scripted. But I always try to pay attention to the recipes because you can get some damn good recipes out of what some of they're doing.
it's fun to watch.
The only difference is I blended all 3 of my corns all at the same time. You know what I mean? I did a 50-gallon run, and it had 20 pounds of corn in each. You know what I mean? So,
right.
I swam naked in my corn. You ain't ever gonna get that flavor, man.
They damn took it and then blended it to wake like what they wanted, which is fine. You know,
Is that how you get that pH just right?
Something like
that's how you get
like
that nice flavor.
You gotta dip your balls in it.
Just don't ever mix
I
your
ain't
corn and
dipped
then
my
try to
balls.
malt it.
You get that Famunda cheese in there?
You got to get the Famunda cheese, or
I
it's
think
not
I
gonna
missed that
taste
step.
right.
Sorry.
It adds that bacteria in there that you need.
Y'all ever malted a lot? I
That
mixed
good
some
pH?
corn once and then tried to malt it, and it's like everything malted at different
No.
times, and it was horrible.
Never malted corn.
Really?
I haven't ever. I used to have a
No, I
tray
just buy
or
it.
like a shelf thing. I used to malt stuff on, but it just wasn't
Used to
worth
ask
it. I
the
didn't
one
have a
way we
large
could do
enough
it.
area to malt enough.
I also run liquid amylase. That ain't got no malts in it.
Yeah,
That's all corn.
we didn't have all that back in those days.
Now, if I didn't buy the liquid amylase, am I screwed if I got the powder?
Buy the liquid. I tried powder for a long time. It ain't worth shit.
Yeah,
I've
powder
used powder
sucks.
forever.
I mean, I did
Not as
it,
good.
but it doesn't work.
Yeah,
So
not very effective.
I went from
all right, so I was getting 050 using powder. So I went and bought the liquid just
070.
because everybody was screaming about it, and I was like 060, 065 with the same amount of grain.
It made a world of difference for me too.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
It does.
Gotcha.
I use the powder.
Yeah, once it's all
Well,
gone,
I'm
once
gonna
you
try
use
it, but
high temp liquid, get the high temp liquid. Once you use it, that powder will rot on the shelf.
Yeah,
Do you have a
Broken Bones Distillery? They got some good liquid amylase.
Yep, Broken Bones.
Phil, I apologize. I don't know your son's name, but he's a cutie.
okay. Yeah, I'll definitely get the liquid.
Phil's being too damn
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah.
He's pissed off.
The powder amylase don't work worth shit.
That liquid worked.
Everybody starts
the
with
liquid
it.
came out.
I started with everybody did. I mean, it's
little
just
man.
what you do.
I still
Yeah,
use the liquid. Fuck you guys.
I got
Is
suckered
that
into
like
the
that
powder
little
because they
man,
had
or
this
is that your grandson?
3-pound bundle pack of. They had the yeast nutrients. They had the Red Star Deity, and then they had another pound of the dry stuff. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna buy this little bundle
ESG.
thing. But I guess I got played on the damn amylase.
Nice.
Hey, it'll work. It'll work. Just plan on adding some sugar to it.
I plan on doing that anyways. I'm still young, so I mean, some of the flavor. I mean, I could give. I like the flavor a lot, but I also want the alcohol to be there, so I'm gonna add the damn sugar.
What are you saying?
It's not about flavor. It's about that bite.
I just liked it to be strong. Some people, all the old heads I've talked to back from Alabama are like, proof it down to about 80, drink it there. You don't need to drink it at 95. And I'm like, why? I like it about 90, 95. So, but that's just what some of the old heads I'm around just giving me some advice. They were like, proof that son bitch down. There ain't no need to drink it that high. And I'm like, all right.
100 proof. I cut everything to 100.
In the marijuana industry, you can get a license to make your own ethanol for your tinctures and stuff. You know.
Hey,
give me a joint, I'll give you a jar. I mean, never mind.
Seriously.
Hey, if you make flavored liquor, you need a column to be able to make some high proof.
Yeah, you need 109 plus proof to do your tinctures in. That way you don't get a lot of
two
cornmeal
different
and green.
things.
Yeah.
I run two different kinds of liquor.
Cage.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be opposed to having that license just to cover my ass. So that'd be kind of cool.
And to use in your business.
Yeah, 100%. I use a lot of I don't make tinctures. Oh, I guess I kind of do. I make a distillate tincture, and I take Albanese gummies and I soak them Albanese gummies in that tincture, and then that's what I sell my gummies. So I'm selling actual Sour Patch Kids and actual watermelons and pizza rings. People eat them up.
What are you using to extract with?
So I don't do any physical extractions at my lab. You got to have a C1D1 certified by the fire marshal, and we don't have that. So we just outsource our distillate, and we buy it by the liter. And so we buy our extracts, and then we go from there.
So when you buy it by the liter, what proof is that when you get it?
Yeah,
what now?
When you buy it by a liter,
Marcus Chapman in the house.
What's going on? When you get that to do the extracts, what proof is that? Is it 170 or higher or what?
No, so what the alcohol I use is 190 proof. So we're just going and buying store bought, Everclear. Everclear is legal to sell out here in the alcohol store, so we just go and buy it there.
Yep.
I went to marijuana school for a little while, and to do the extracts, I was taught that it had to be 170 or higher.
You say
yeah, well, we don't. That's for like your Rick Simpson oils and your tinctures, like you're talking about, stuff like that. We don't really mess with any of that's really like medical side. We mess with they say it's medicinal out here because you got to have your med card, but let's face it, Oklahoma uses in a recreational sense.
Yep. Okay. Now, do you have your labs are all HEPA filtered labs, like clean room areas?
Oh yeah, so we have inspections that we like. Not only do we pay to apply for those inspections, but we pay for the physical inspection to take place. And so we have those once a year where they come in and they check out your operation. They make sure that your operation is not so far away from a mop sink, sanitation sink. You got to have all this different type of shit to make edibles and to sell them. So.
Yeah, who does all your testing for you? Do they test the HEPA filters and do you have biosafety cabinetry and a lot of good stuff there?
We rent a lab that we work alongside the testing facility that does for potency and for pesticides and heavy metals and things of that nature. So we work hand in hand with those people. So they kind of give us a little bit of a break, and when they have their yearly inspection for their filters and stuff like that, they inspect our side of the building as well.
Gotcha.
Cool. Awesome.
That's Damon's line right there.
Hey, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Damon's over trying to pass out that job resume.
Yeah, holding up the business card there.
I got a business card.
That's right.
It can't ever hurt to tell somebody, to let them know.
No, that's what it's all about, bro.
And if you know anybody, now you know somebody that does it. So,
okay, yeah, for sure.
Find out. Find out what you're paying for testing, and I might be able to beat them.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to him because the guy who's my boss, his dad owns, I think, 51% of that lab. So I'll let him know, like how much you paying for this shit, and I'll get back with you.
Cool. Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, hit me up on the militia page. I can be found from there.
Definitely get on the militia page, dude. It's all
What's
of
going
us.
on, Tom?
Every one of us is on there.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely join, man. I'd love to just chop it up with y'all on there, and also on here every Friday night. I'm sure I'll have more questions, and y'all seem pretty cool. So,
hey Phil, how bad does this look?
Crazy. That's okay.
Well, that's
Copper.
That look bad.
Nah, I don't think so.
That's good looking silicone there.
It looks like
Talking about that solder job I just did.
Is that black
beautiful.
mammy? Have you ever heard of
Beautiful.
that stuff?
Damn.
Roofing. Have you ever heard of black mammy?
Let Kevin fix that.
Hey, dude, it's fixed. What you talking about? Let Kevin. Ain't no luck, Kev. That's like asking a man to come make your sandwich for you. I fixed it my damn self. Fixed it my damn self. I might have to put some JB Weld on that bitch, but it'll be fixed.
Big Easy. Someone say shots.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, we're doing a proof check. We're doing a proof check, and I'll do a shot. Let's do it.
All right, let's do a proof check.
Cool thing about
Hey,
cool
Wiz.
thing about Marcus, we got to chill with him at the Stoners Ball. It was
Make sure
flipping
you follow
awesome.
me on Facebook. I want to reach out to you.
Yeah,
brother.
that was awesome. Meeting you.
Okay, yeah, for sure, man. He's gonna join the group 100%. I'll do a post in there so if anybody doesn't. And my real name Cody. I go by Gliz on YouTube. I've got my own YouTube channel. I don't do anything related to Moonshine on there yet. I kind of wanted to post some things, but I did a lot of jewelry reviews. I had a couple of different jewelry sponsors, for like watches, grills, earrings, iced out watches, custom pendants, things of that nature. So if any of y'all are ever looking to get like a iced out moonshine glass or a moonshine championship ring or something, you know what I mean? PhilBilly, you might need at this point you need some sort of championship ring or something, you know what I mean? But
hey, if you give him one, he will make like 5 videos with it. He don't buy shit.
Send him one of them iced out sperm drips, bro.
Wiz, I'm all in, brother. Yeah, hell yeah, sign me up for that.
Send him a nice bag of some gonorrhea. He'll love that too.
Yeah, I don't sell any of the pieces or anything. I just know where to go get them for really good deals. Like I got a custom jeweler in Canada. Our money in the U.S. is worth a little bit more to them over there. So me sourcing my gold and silver Canadian is a little bit cheaper, and so I get crazy discounts on gemstones, gold, silver, manufacturing. So any of that stuff.
You had me at watches, so I'm a big Movado fan. So
okay. I can show you some watches, man. Have you ever seen an ASO Rock before?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have their moon phases. I got a 13 karat ASO Rock with a stardust in its moon phase.
Shit,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
we definitely need to hook up. We definitely
know what any of that shit is, but you had me at Glizzy.
I got one of these. Look at your cell phones.
I got a thing about watches. I'm a big fan of Movado, so hey, hook me up.
Yeah, man.
Now, what about?
We'll get something moving on some of those. I can get some deals. I'll talk to my guy even because he's going through a phase right now where he's trying to do some models of some watches that he can like make parts for. Like you could just like unscrew the face or like the dial and replace your own bezels and stuff like that, and like ice out your watches if you wanted to, or change the color of your dial and shit like that. So he's been working with G-Shocks a lot, but they've been icing out G-Shocks since the early 2000s.
Cool.
Nice.
Got one good watch.
Am I behind or?
Babe,
Man, I'm gonna have to get me one of them big old Mama B pendants.
There you go.
So fucking what?
Let me go grab some of these customs and stuff. I'll show you what we're working with.
We just went into sales, jewelry sales.
Mama B, you need a big copper
Moonshine to jewelry sales.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Engraved.
Yeah.
And what you need to do is come up with one of them spinner devices to get with PhilBilly so you make some steels with the spinner on it.
Get a hold of
I like that, babe.
Case Custom Top Board.
The spinner could be a coon pecker. You spin the coon pecker and
Look at that.
There you go.
Now you're thinking. Now
we're back on track. We're back on Moonshine.
There you go.
Like give me a couple dollar signs go around my thermometer here. I spin that thermometer.
I don't have to wear that around my neck. Come on, boys.
Hey, Gage.
What up? What up, Damon?
Shots.
I just took my shot.
Right.
It's time for
I don't have.
You gotta give me 2 seconds. I got vinegar on my damn lime table, a scratcher, some flux.
Well, by the time you're done,
What's going on, guys?
you get caught up. It'll be another time to do another shot.
Shut the fuck
I opened this bottle when this live started. Here's the top of it. Here's the body of it.
Mine's empty.
There's the halfway point.
I know you got another bottle within reach.
Shut up.
Last Wednesday, I drank almost a whole bottle of that cherry Evan Williams and half a quart of the regular 100 BIB.
Yeah.
Is it sad that I'd rather drink tequila than all this fucking clear I got sitting here?
I know, man. I got 30 gallons in there, and I'm drinking Evan Williams.
Hell, I got 6 from just last night sitting right here due to that damn mountain apple brandy.
That tequila I ran Saturday
drinking.
came out pretty good. I'm impressed with that tequila we ran. Cassie and I ran Saturday. It got good. Phil,
I made some of my own tequila not long ago, man. It wasn't bad, dude, but it was a mess.
Dude,
I won't do that shit again.
No, that shit's a nightmare to ferment.
Yeah, I'm not doing that no more.
What is?
That tequila.
Making tequila.
Oh.
I made my own. Damon got to taste it.
Phil, didn't you say you wanted to, aren't you fermenting?
It was not bad, but it was a fucking sticky mess, dude. I'm not doing that again.
That's something I've never done yet is tequila because that blue agave
Was
is
that,
so
Uncle?
damn expensive. It's always been caught.
Are you running agave right now?
Huh?
Yeah, I did one a couple years ago, and that people liked it so much that my buddy, he offered to buy all the damn ingredients if I did it again. Because, I mean, a lot of people have offered to buy me agave. They're like, we'll pay for it. I don't give a fuck. That shit's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, I tell you what.
Well, let me ask you this, Phil.
Use blue yeast. It makes the flavor, man. I'm telling you, blue yeast.
No, I ain't started running yet. I've been working on vehicles for the past couple of weeks.
Marcus.
We were talking about that Wednesday. What specialty yeast are you using for your tequila?
What yeast? What blue yeast? What did you say, Phil?
Blue cheese or what?
It's called. It's blue yeast. It's made by Safe Tech.
Safe Tech blue. Okay.
That's probably why mine tastes like shit. I use daddy yeast.
I've read. What did I run from Safe Tech? QSO5.
If I make it, I want to know what a good yeast to use because I don't want it to be
It's
a
a
mess. That
special tequila yeast.
I had to
All right,
babysit that motherfucker on a daily basis, twice a day.
Safety blue yeast.
Let me tell you something about tequila. If you're going to do it, you should wait till July when it's hotter than balls out.
Right. No, I had to put a heater
Or
in
else it
mine.
ain't going to ferment properly.
Yeah.
And that's safety, SAFTEE.
Safe Tech, I think.
Safe Tech, yeah.
Oh, Phil's been quiet this last hour.
Hey, they're USO5.
So
I think it's from
And
them.
what
Makes
you're
a damn
saying,
good bourbon.
It definitely
Yes,
helped when
butterfly.
I put that fish tank heater in there and brought it up to 90 degrees. It definitely helped. But I couldn't get it hot enough.
It's
Yeah, you buy it on
Saptec,
Amazon, Joe.
SAFTEQ.
Hey,
And
I
it
gotta
makes it come out with-
hop off. I got a 12-pound brisket I need to get ready and throw it on the smoker. Just gotta go for 12 hours.
Is that what we're calling sex nowadays?
See, damn it.
Got a base my
Did you pick up one of them girls from that hotel down there?
I got a base
Baby
my
girl. Baby girl.
I got this 12-pound brisket I got put in this oven.
Telling you. Hey, y'all take it easy. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right,
I gotta
love
go.
you, brother.
I gotta go too, y'all. I can leave it running
Phil.
though for the
10 o'clock.
All right, Phil, you take care.
Leave it
Love you, Phil. Take care, buddy.
I love you
go
guys.
Thank you guys for having me.
You ain't got to go nowhere. The rest of us are still getting drunk.
We're all still
No, we're sticking around. Just
Phil,
don't
you
leave.
Okay.
So
I got half bottle tequila. Mama B's being quiet.
Now don't leave.
Mama B being quiet. When has Mama B ever been quiet?
She ain't said nothing in the last 20 minutes.
Because I'm drinking Coca-Cola.
Not drinking. Tom, did they pass the reins to you?
Do what, bro?
Did they pass the reins to you?
No, it ain't on me. I didn't get the host. I guess he just dipped out. I don't know. I mean, I can't see.
Well, he can leave, and this will still be active, and he'll just come back in later.
Yeah.
You know, we might all be gone, but he can come back in later and delete. I used to do StreamYards for jewelry all the time.
If anybody
you
loses
leave,
connection,
you ain't
bro,
getting
then
back
you're
in.
just fucked.
Well,
Yeah,
all right,
that's
y'all. Shot
exactly
time.
right.
What we need to do
Shot
is do
time.
an after party
Cheers.
because every Friday night at 10
1,
o'clock.
2, and shot.
Host it, Bad Santa. I'm always awake. Goddamn.
I know that's what I'm saying. We need an after party stream.
Yeah, well, I mean,
PhilBilly
Yeah,
Baby
I got
Makers.
to
He's out
I
there
got to
making
hang out
babies.
with
David's
Jason and Mama B there at the Stoner's
basting his
Ball last
brisket.
week, and that was badass.
I'm just now hitting my second win. I was about ready for bed about a half hour ago.
Hang out. That was awesome, man.
What?
Man,
Hey,
that ain't got
I started on this. I started on this jar at 2 p.m. It's getting ugly. It's getting real
Mama
ugly.
B, where's Jason at? He's gonna have to put some screen time in. You know.
He's playing games. He's over there playing Call of Duty or. There
No,
you go.
today he actually doesn't feel good, so he's watching TV and watching movies, and he's got tissues beside him and medicine.
What's up, Jason?
We don't want to know about his
What kind of movies
masturbation
is he
schedule.
watching? He's got tissues.
Tell him that hemorrhoids ain't a sickness. It's an anal bead.
My God.
I love it.
Yeah, I got to. I made my first mistake Thursday. I made the mistake of stepping on a Cornwell truck. Bought a hat. Then
I just got one hell of a run out of the
flashlight.
Sour Mash. Probably the most productive run I've had.
You
I
bought
got
a
two
hat?
gallons.
Do you have tails?
I got a Cornwell Tools hat. Then I bought a
No, I had a
Cornwell Tools
little bit of mash
truck
in there. Just a little,
to keep
very
it
little
work
bit.
to work on cars.
My best friends, when I get a lot of volume, it's tails and the thumper that's helping me.
Hey, I'll tell you right now.
I got like.
Marcus, you got a hat. Well, I couldn't. You got a what? A hat? There you go.
I'm a mechanic.
Is that what you do for a living?
That's what I've been. That's what I just started back into doing a couple of weeks ago.
I was gonna say, I thought you worked at a pizza place there for a while, didn't you?
I've done that for like a month. Then I worked in textile industry for like 4 or 5 months. Just said fuck that. And went back to working on cars.
And you've been working with Tracy Bumgarner.
And I do work for Tracy
Man,
from
you're just a
time to
jack
time
all
when I have
trades,
the
in
time.
there.
Really, brother?
You used to do it all.
Get you a CDL, Marcus. You'll love it.
I've thought about that, but I like work. I enjoy working on vehicles.
You can still work on vehicles, man, with that CDL in your pocket.
Yeah, you only work so many days a week.
Well, see, the shop. See, my shop I work for, we're open from 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, and we're open by appointment on Saturday.
Well, I work Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30, dude. I make $30 an hour.
Nice.
I make
CDL.
about half. Okay, labor's $80 an hour. I make half labor. Half labor's $40 an hour. But it depends on how many vehicles and how many labor hours.
Yeah,
I make
if it's
25 an
raining,
hour
I
to
sit on
sell
my ass
weed.
and talk to
I don't
Tom
know
on
if
the
that's
phone.
good.
That's
I mean,
right.
like if I'm spending the whole
Don't get in
day
trouble.
pulling a transmission and putting a
It's legal.
transmission in a vehicle, that's different, or pulling the motor and changing the motor out.
Well, I
Yeah,
envy all of you because I used to get to do all that junk. I was in construction, painting. I was a plumber for 6 years. And now I get to stay at home in the house all day, every day. And I don't make nothing.
All you need to know to be a plumber is that shit don't run uphill and
Gotta
payday's
be a
Friday.
journeyman.
What is it?
Amen.
Okay.
Shit don't run
Here's the
uphill,
simplest
son.
shit.
Yeah, it don't.
When it comes
Left
to
goes
plumbing,
on the
here's the
right,
simplest
Amen.
rule. Hot on the
hill,
left,
don't
cold on the right,
change
shit runs downhill.
Just like an inch every
And
10
when
feet
you
or something like that.
and
I'll tell
whenever
y'all
you
right
get a
now,
call,
don't ever drive through Tennessee, dude, because if I'm behind the wheel of a semi-truck, you can guarantee I got Netflix on the phone up here in the windshield, and I'm steady watching that shit while I'm driving 70 miles an hour down the road.
Yeah.
Daddy watching
You
Netflix.
wanted them damn trucks.
That'd be me if I had if they cut me loose one, then I'd be done off camping somewhere.
You're the reason
Yeah.
why that traffic backs up on 26.
No, I'm that reason that the cars get out of the way and they're afraid of semi truck. Because before I realized they're there, dude, they done got scared and jerked in the other lane like he was gonna run me over. I'm sitting here like, oh shit, there was a car over there a second ago. Where'd it go?
Down the mountain.
It got over so you did not run over it, run through it. Dang.
Don't interrupt my episode of White Collar while I'm driving 80,000 pounds down the interstate. You know, that's your own problem, not mine.
Liz, where you at on proof, Liz?
I'm at about 140 right now.
Is that your start out?
I probably started out at about 150. It's came down. My first time I checked it was at about 300 milliliters, and got this 3-gallon still, so that's a lot for the first of it. And it was at about 147 then, and now it's down to 140. So
you're going to drop 10 proof after the first quart since you're on that little 3-gallon Viver. And then after the first quart, you're going to drop 15 proof to 20 proof. And then after that, you're going to fucking drop bottom out like 80.
Yeah, I've got my proof. Like it was lower the first couple of runs, but I don't know how many people do this. It might be crazy as hell. Y'all might be like, don't do that again. But I added some tails, but I didn't have that much. And I was like, I wonder if I up the volume of what's in my thumper, I'd get a higher proof or I get a higher yield because there'd be more in that second distillation, or that half distillation, whatever you want to call it.
Hang on, though.
Just using a thumper alone, you'll up your proof.
And proofs the Everclear down to about 30 proof. And
don't
it's
ever
been
do
giving
anything above 80 proof.
Yeah, you'll fucking blow your shit the fuck up.
Best to stay
well, I
70
proofed
or
it way. I proofed it way down. Like
I mean, in your steel or your thumper, keep it below 80 for sure.
Yeah, I mean, running a thumper alone, you're gonna
get that. Just give yourself a few runs, and you're gonna have stuff to add to your thumper.
If gas starts leaking and it gets an open flame, yeah, it can blow up. But right now, the way I've got it, it's not.
I don't know about everybody
My
else,
girlfriend's
but
over here like this can blow up, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear that every time the old lady comes out here. She's like,
dude,
"Should you be
I'm running a
plane?"
15-gallon in my garage right now. Like it'll be all right.
Dude,
yeah, I'm using this
running a
Vapor. I don't even have a
40-gallon
gas
in a
stove.
shed.
I got a fucking electric stove. There's no open flame. I got plumber's putty on all of my damn connections. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, if you're running electric, dude, you're fine. I'm running on
I've
open
had a
flame,
few
40
Mercury
gallons
moments,
in a
but I've
fucking
never
shed,
blown up.
dude.
I've had a few flame ups, I guess I should say.
I've never had any flame ups, but I run open flame. I'm 40 gallons in a shed, dude. So if anybody's gonna blow, it's gonna be me.
No, so I went
if
from
anything's gonna blow, it's gonna be Gage.
It's gonna be me. You're gonna pop some guy in Norris, Tennessee shed exploded. 40 gallon bomb went off.
He's gonna blow when he's looking for that copper.
I'm telling you, if anybody's gonna blow in this room, it's gonna be Gage. I'm just letting you know.
It's gonna be me.
He
I'll tell you right now.
found that pot for fucking $150.
Hell,
I'll tell you right now, the longer that I've ran though, dude, I've fucking cut out tails, man.
Yeah.
Once my steel gets down to like 100 to 90, even 80, like 80 is probably the lowest I've ever ran.
Well, as I started with a 5-gallon Bever.
I've been cutting off at 80.
I run that shit all the way down if I got time and I'm not running propane.
Yeah, so there's no
40
sense in running
gallons, dude.
down
I was
into
at 6
the
fucking
lower
hours
tails at all.
last night, dude. I cut that bitch off at 100 proof.
Gage, after you've been running 10, 12 hours, you're done.
Yeah, but you don't have to
fuck
run
all
that.
that.
You can just put a big bucket under it and just walk away.
Yeah.
Once I hit fucking 8 hours, dude, I'm
Something
fucking
like
dead,
that.
man. I'm done.
Like you just put the bucket under it, let her eat. Nah,
Yeah,
we
go
had
inside,
tails, I
watch
just put a
TV.
bucket under it, we're done.
I've done that. Threw the bucket under it, went inside, watched TV, got something
I turn
to
the
eat.
heat up, just let it run.
Yeah.
I'll cut it when I'm
Yeah,
ready to go to sleep.
Tomorrow
Hey,
they're having a big festival here in Spruce Pond called the Ramp Festival.
Ramps. Yeah. Hey, Glenn, if you got any questions, join that Moonshine Militia and ask Tom or me. Look for I'm Joseph Justice. Tom's his name there. Add us up. Let us know who you
Blizz.
are, and we can answer them there. It's a lot easier to do it there than here.
I do a thing on Morgan's Moonshine.
Yeah, on
Facebook.
Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays, we do a lot of questions and answers. Feel free to join in that, buddy.
Yeah, love
drinking.
Yeah, for sure.
They do a lot of drinking.
We do a lot of
lot
drinking. Yeah, we do a lot of drinking. You're right about that, Sam, man.
It's hump day.
I'm going to join as soon as I'm off here. The first thing I'm doing is going to join the Moonshine Militia. So I'll make a post in there when I get entered in or when I get let in, and then I'll let y'all know it's me, and then just comment. We'll get in touch for sure.
Yeah, just get on there, and you can find me as an admin on there, brother, and just send me a message. Make sure that I know it's you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, man.
It ain't one of those pages where everybody gives you shit when you ask questions.
Yeah,
like
we don't do that.
these are real guys. These are real.
And I'll link you to Mark Morgan's page and some other guys' pages, and we'll take care of all that. There's a lot of good pages and a lot of really shitty ones out there too, bro.
Yeah, on Moonshine Militia, man. If you ask a question and somebody pops up with that ha fucking emoji at the bottom, they'll be kicked within an hour, dude.
Same here.
Like,
same on Morgan.
There ain't no stupid question. Everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
And just because it's a normal thing to us doesn't mean it's a normal thing to a new person.
Right.
We don't deal with that bullshit.
Well,
we'll kick them straight the fuck out. Any question's a good question.
Yeah, I started, there's been several people in my family that have ran Moonshine, but my grandfather, my great-grandfather, he died before I ever got to ask any of them type of questions and shit, you know what I mean? And my dad, I don't think he ever ran, but he knew a little bit about it, and he passed away not too long ago too, so it's good to have somebody to ask these questions, because I couldn't just call up random people and be like, hey, were you ever running Moonshine,
Yeah, dude, I'm 33. I've got people that message me and ask me questions. Now, if it comes to like pH, I'll send them Tom's number. I'll be like, here, dude, talk to him about pH level. If my shit drops, I'll throw oyster shells in. If it don't work, I'll dump it out and restart. Tom will tell you anything you need to know about pH or whatever. But if it comes to something specific, dude, I'll instruct them to go to somebody that's a little older. But I've never had an issue.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with pH. I managed a 550 plant grow out here in Oklahoma when I first started out in the industry, and I just probably need to know like what pH to hold, like and what fermentation I'm doing. Like I'm sure that there's different levels to different things that you're washing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't.
Everything's different.
Yeah, you totally
Only
right.
thing that I
Just
can tell
run
you to do is you put it in a bucket, it's gonna bubble and work. The cap's gonna drop. When the cap drops, it's ready. I don't tell you all that pH and you're gonna have to ask all these other people.
Well, Liz, with that all being said, if one of us doesn't know the answer, somebody will. So
we'll find somebody.
Yeah,
Fuck it, dude. We'll find somebody to help you, man.
And honestly, that's the best part about it, about everyone. Everybody kind of does it differently. So you kind of get in a bunch of versions and you can kind of pick out whichever one you like the best. And heck, you can pick out multiple ones. Do however one you want. And just run you some good ass shit.
I tell everybody the same thing, dude. If you're educated and you want to know the exact number of this or the exact definition of this, I'll tell you to go talk to Bad Santa. I mean, that's just what it's going to be, because you'll watch videos. Bad Santa talks about shit that I'm 33. I've never even heard those words before,
Me neither.
But if it comes to, just a basic ass country ass mash, dude, I could probably get you through it. If not, I'll get you in touch with Tom. But if you're one of them educated some bitches, I'll send you to Bad Santa, dude, and he can probably enlighten you on whatever the fuck it is.
This guy over here, this guy, Bad
Santa, dude,
he knows the shit. He knows the shit.
I peeped out his username. I like that nickname, Bad Santa. It's pretty cool.
He just wants you to sit on his lap at the mall.
Yeah, I like that.
Just so you know,
He wants to talk to you about his new column he's got. Come sit on his
The
lap.
first thing that pops up, what you asked for Christmas.
I want to deliver my package on Christmas.
That's right.
It's feeding the raccoons the Oscar Myers.
Yeah.
Peanut butter. Yeah, we heard all that.
He'd be that one driving around the 55 Chevy like, who wants to ride, baby?
You know, I had a 55 Chevy.
I'm just saying.
You know the difference between reflux and gag reflex. He's not your man. You know what I'm saying?
But no, dude, we just like to educate and have fun. You know.
I will say this too. Sometimes
mostly
Bad
have
Santa
fun.
can be overwhelming on the education part, but nothing bad on you, Bad Santa. Sometimes it's like, dude, I don't understand that fucking French.
Well, I'm trying to translate, and sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you just have to call it what it is. But
No,
there's
dude,
certain words
you know how
you just
much I
gotta get.
appreciate you, bro. You know I do.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
Very
But
educated.
see, I don't run them foreign or exotic mashes. That stuff that these older guys will do. I stick to the basic stuff. So if you're interested in the basic stuff, something like that I can help you with. But something a little more exotic, Tom, Bad Santa, Uncle Moonshine, they can help you with something like that.
Yeah, Gage is just a basic white girl, so.
But I just run mountain brandy all day, every day, baby. I like it.
That's something I want to get into, and I want to definitely do some brandies. I really like fruits, but like, I don't like shit that's been flavored after. You know what I mean? Like I don't want any like simple sugars or syrups in my damn shine or any of that bullshit. So I don't want to call it bullshit or anybody that likes that stuff. More power to you. But that's just not me. And if any way I can get like some recipes on some oranges or some nectarines and some peach moonshine or something like that, I'm down for it.
Well, see, your income is probably higher than my income. My income means that I have to substitute some fruit with grain. So I do mountain brandy. People that have retirement money, they can buy that straight grain.
That brandy's awesome.
Yeah.
Expensive. Yeah, if you know somebody that has some fruit trees, you need to buddy up with them. Or if you can,
I had to plant 3 fruit trees on my own, so I didn't have to buy fruit no more.
If you've never
you'll pull them out.
If you've never ran brandy before, we got to set an expectation here. There's a flavor.
Brandy's easy to run, but it's expensive.
But it ain't gonna taste like apple juice. It's gonna have a flavor of apples, but it ain't gonna be what you think. I promise.
It's not gonna be sweet. You're not gonna get no sweet taste out of alcohol.
When I started
running different apples and peaches.
And I will tell you, if you want to look for recipes to make brandy, don't talk to shiners. Get on there and look at a lot of your wine making groups. Get into the wine groups and learn how to make a really solid wine. Because once you learn how to make a really good bottle of wine, you can make a damn good brandy.
That's right. Keep the tannins out of it. Run it every way they do it, but keep the tannins out.
You can't beat the taste of corn and malted barley with a fucking apple when you swallow. When you smell it, it smells like apple. When you put it on your tongue, it tastes like fucking corn. But as soon as you swallow and you breathe out, dude, apple comes out.
That's what I want. And see, I started off drinking the Sugarland Shine apple and rye whiskey, Mark and Digger's recipe. But it's still too damn. It's good, but it's too damn sugary.
It's back flavored. It's post flavored.
3 gallon still that you have, is it just the pot still with the condenser, or do you have a little thumper with it?
I got a little thumper with it. Here, I'll turn the camera around. I'm running right now. I'll tell you.
I don't have to say. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, having that thumper will give you some flavors. It gives you a good nose, and what you'll find out about drinking a liquor that's been infused in the thumper is you get it as much on your nose as you actually get on your taste buds, but you would swear it's on your taste buds, but you're actually smelling it.
Yep.
Right.
And if you can make your mash with it and infuse with it both, you'll get it more in your taste and in your nose, and it really completes it all.
Come on, Wesley, where you at, bro?
Hey, don't be scared.
Damn.
Don't be scared to unhook that thing and pull it off a little bit. Add some flavor in. You can open it. Cut your heat back, unclip it, and turn it over a little bit and dump some more flavor in.
Okay, for sure.
It's only like 5 psi, 6 psi going into that.
Yeah,
food.
it
Everybody
ain't.
acts
I mean,
like it's gonna spew out everywhere and go crazy. It's not like
Yeah,
that.
it might kill
it'll
10
burn
minutes
you.
of your
Be
run
careful
time,
now. I ain't
but
saying
once you
fucking
dump
rip
your
it off
heads
there,
out,
but
throw some
you
flavor
can
to it.
definitely pull it up to the side and add a little bit of flavor. I do it all the time.
You're new here, so I'll show you the Cumtastic still. You know.
Yeah.
I use a Vever pot for my my thumper right now. I mean,
Gage, I appreciate you 100% for that.
I run a keg with that's a
We
5
can't go episode without seeing that.
How many gallons is that?
That's a 5-gallon Vever. That's a
He's talking about
thumper.
the old Smoky. That's a, what, 20 gallon or 30 gallon?
My old Smoky's 40 gallons.
Gages? That's
Hell,
40.
I can't
my
believe you got
thumper alone's 5 gallons, and then my
That's
condenser's
crazy.
like 3
Yeah,
gallons or
you
something.
got that thing at cheap. 40
I'm sorry.
gallons.
But I'll tell you right now, dude, when I was running it last night, dude, I kept telling my buddy, I'm like,
I'll
God
give you
damn, dude, I
500
wish
for
I'd
the
have
pot
traded this.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I kept telling my buddy last night, I'm like, God, I wish I'd have traded this for a 20-gallon, dude, because that's 6 hours, man. I was fucking tired of sitting in here. And
6
that big ass fucking burner I had to buy.
Hey,
Dude, I was
Gage, how about I
sweating my
give you a
fucking ass off.
30-gallon with
Oh, that breaks my heart. You had to buy that burner.
No.
Give me a 30-gallon what, Wes?
He got a 40-gallon still. He was sitting there for 6 hours.
Well, hell, I hate to bounce off of here, but I'm gonna get ready to
I
call it a
don't know.
night.
That's good.
All right,
All right, Marcus, we'll holler at you later.
See you,
All
Mark.
right.
we'll
See
see
ya.
you
Take it
around.
easy, Marcus.
Shout out, Marcus.
All right, Jens, take care. I'll try to catch you next live.
All right, brother.
We'll be here.
All right.
All righty. Well, by the way, before I get off, next week, if you don't mind, just keep my family in your thoughts. May 1st makes 9 years since my little sister got killed.
Oh, man.
Keep
And
Absolutely.
May 2nd is Mama's birthday.
All right.
Absolutely.
10-4. Best of
That's
wishes.
usually a rough time for the family.
Yeah, we'll keep you in our prayers, brother.
Keep you in
I'm not
prayer.
religious, but I will give you best wishes, brother.
I appreciate it, Gage.
Shout out, Marcus.
Same here.
Later, brother.
Yeah, you'll be in our thoughts for real, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Who you got there with you, Mama B?
Shoot, this is Mama B Jr.
Looks like Mama B Jr. Look at her.
Swear to God. Oh, my God.
Over
I
again.
have my shot to you.
What a cutie. What a sweetheart. What's her name?
We call her Tater.
Hey,
Her name's Polly.
I'm going to have to get like a.
That's my favorite. Oh,
But
my God.
we call her Tater because she's a tater head.
Yeah, to put the shit in.
Hey, Tater.
Glitz, how many quarts do you get off your 3-gallon? Like 2, 2.5, 3 quarts?
Shit, if I'm lucky, I'll get a full one. I don't like the last. I fucked the first run up. I think I don't know what I did. Like I didn't mix my mash. Like I had this wine siphon, and I know that like some people like only just get the stuff and they don't mix the grain. But like when I did that, man, it just came out smelling and tasting like fucking dirty socks. So I started mixing my mash up, you know, and then it gave it a better flavor. And so yesterday I do things in terms of milliliters, and I want to say I probably got off of 2.5 gallons in this pot, probably like 1,300 milliliters of 120 proof when it was all said and done. And I cut it then when it started degrading my jar.
So I used to run a 10-gallon Viver, and I'm going to tell you right now, I've built the keg still. I've had a little copper pot.
What's out the gallons?
Yeah, I don't have a clue. I know that a pint is like 800.
I think I don't know how much.
A quart's 900, ain't it?
No, it's 8.
A quart's 800. A quart's 800. A pint's 400, and then a liter is 1,000. A liter is 1,000.
The quart's over
All right, yeah.
Isn't that fifth 875 or something?
But I had a 10-gallon Viver, and out of my 10-gallon Viver, I could get a gallon and a half.
So you got how much off of that? Off of 3 gallons?
A gallon and a half.
I got about 300 extra milliliters off of a liter. So I got a little over. I got about a quart and a half almost.
That's about normal. Everybody says you're supposed to get a quart per gallon. That's not true.
Yeah, you're only going to get one good quart off 3 gallons. You're doing good.
Yeah, you're doing good if you're getting one quart off of 3 gallons. If you get over a quart,
yeah, I'll see y'all next time. But don't you guys forget Tuesday. If you're not going to be here, you better be on the live watching my episode. Okay?
You know we will, honey.
We'll be
there. We will.
Everybody, I hope you guys have a great night.
Hey, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Mama B, I hope I see you tomorrow night.
Have a good night. Oh yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night. Yep, I'll see everybody tomorrow night on Mark's Day.
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude, send me the thing so I can watch it.
Yeah, it's going to be Andrew and Jeff Warnicki is going to be on tomorrow night. So cool.
Yep. All right, well, y'all have a good night, and I'll let y'all carry on.
Night, Jason. Hope you get to feel better.
Do you have an ABV hydrometer?
Yeah, I've got one. I use it. I use it a lot.
All right, so when your mash is done in your eyes,
quit adding.
What is your ABV reader?
It ain't helping you. It's taking your flavor away.
Well,
Wait
so
until you get enough.
I haven't checked the ABV. I checked the gravity, but I haven't ever checked my starting gravity, so I don't know from where starting where I finished out at. I know this time I started running at about 1.04.
Okay.
So
you started running at 104?
Yeah, it's early.
No,
okay, you gotta let it run out. Okay.
I thought it was done because I didn't convert any of the starches in this. This was just I didn't even gelatinize the cracked corn. So for this recipe, I just strictly, I guess, brought out the flavors of it. It's supposed to be super simple mash. So like I didn't do anything extra to it, So I think it was supposed to finish. Yeah, I added sugar, but I think it was supposed to finish around, or what Cyrus was saying, it's supposed to finish around where I got it, I think.
No, it's
0.990.
No, it would have kept running for sure. You could have got another 2-3%.
1.000 or 0.
Yeah, let it run down to at least 100, if not 990.
Okay.
Well,
990.
It wasn't bubbling no more, so I just was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna run it."
Don't look at the bubble.
You won't see it, man. But it's running. It takes forever.
I mean, if you start you need to do your starting gravity, because if you start your starting gravity,
what you can do is take that run and sour mash it, and you'll pull that sweetness back out.
Every time
do you know what a sour mash is, Blue? Do you know how to do a sour mash?
Not really. I don't know how to do it. No.
Sour mash?
No, I know what it is. I know it involves back set and stuff like that, but I don't know exactly what all I need to do.
Everything that you just cooked in your steel, all that water,
and then add sugar.
Dump it right back
your
on your
ABV
drink.
that you want. 1.078.
If I'm the only one that hears a bunch of farts when game stops.
What?
So take what I got in my pot and I'm dumping it back into the fermentation bucket.
Yeah, everything that's in your pot that you just cooked and ran, as soon as you turn it off, take your cap off, dump it right back on your grain. That's your sour mash. And if you got a quart and a half out of it, dump a quart and a half of water back in it to bring your level back up. But dump your sugar in there before you dump that hot liquid back on. But that's all you're doing with the sour mash. You're taking everything that you just ran in your steel and you're dumping it right back on your grain. But add the sugar first. That's a sour mash. And if you ran a quart and a half, then add a quart and a half to that water after you dumped it on your grain. That'll bring your temperature down a little bit, so you can put your yeast and your amylase back on.
Okay, and so in all reality, instead of just doing like a 5-day run in that mash, I should have just let it kept on going. Even though it wasn't bubbling, it still would have finished out a little bit more.
Now, if your starting gravity is really high, then the alcohol will be so high that it won't actually get down there to 0.990. You really need to find out what your starting gravity is. You want to be between like 1.50 or 1.050 and 1.080. You'll have to talk to Tom about the actual fucking scale. He's the one that taught me to buy a scale.
You want to be between 1065 and 1080.
Okay, yeah.
Before you put your yeast in it, that's when you need to test your starting gravity. And it needs to be between 1.050 and like 1.8 something or 1.9 something. But the higher your starting gravity is it depends on how much flavor and how much rubbing alcohol taste you're going to get in layman's terms.
And like condition it and comb it and just let it air dry.
But
don't go higher
legit,
than 1080.
the guys that are in this group right now, I'm not saying anything bad about anybody else, but the guys that you see in this group right now, if you write down all of our names and send us all a friend request, we'll add you and we can help you. Like the minor little things that you're missing out on can change your run so much it ain't funny.
And there's so many different little things combined make it excellent, and there's so many little things that can really screw it up. So if
to add to
you
that,
put all these little things that can fine tune it together, man, you won't believe what you're turning out. You'll be like, damn, I made that.
Yeah. And see, like Damon, man,
change.
When Damon first started, Damon didn't know to pull heads. And he was like, man, this is horrible, and it just kept. And so finally, all of a sudden we helped him through some stuff. He's like, wow, this is way different. You know what I mean? He just didn't know,
Yeah. And Damon, dude, at first he thought you were supposed to dump everything that you ran in your still out and add fresh water to your greens. He didn't know what a sour mash was. It's basic stuff. I mean, not everybody knows, and it just takes people like us to let you know.
Right. Well, I wish I'd have had y'all on the first run because I filled up my thumper full of fucking mash because I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to add some of this flavor in there to it. Hell, that shit was terrible. Just
I'm
terrible.
not trying to shit talk you at all, dude, because I started where you started, but just be glad that you're only running 3 gallons and not 40.
Be glad you're starting in 2020 and 1970.
Yeah.
But adding mash to your thumper is great, but just enough to make it thump, just enough to hit the water.
Yeah, just enough.
I got mash in my thumper right now, but with some grain too, but just enough to make it hit.
Yeah, I like to just barely get mine right about to the bottom line. Where the
half. I put it.
There's a lot.
I do a half inch. I do a half inch on the down comber. That's what I've always run.
Well, it pulls so much water out by the time you get the heads over there. It's an inch or two over it anyway. So
that all. With that being said, there's also depends on what you're trying to do. Okay. Like with
I
me,
agree with that too.
When I'm trying to add flavor, I'll put a gallon in there. If I got a 5-gallon thumper, I'm going to put a gallon in there, or 3/4 of a gallon.
Yeah, it depends on your
That's going to add flavor.
ratio to steel ratio.
Yes,
how much?
But you got to start at the beginning. Now let's just get started.
I totally agree.
He'll learn this shit. Like that's the way I did it. I got started and then I figured it out.
It depends on what you're running and what your ambitions are and what your goal is. That's my whole point.
I mean, realistically, the 3-gallon still you have is something that I would love to have to do test runs on.
Absolutely.
I would love to have a 3-gallon just to do test runs because now I'm doing test runs on a 40-gallon.
What is what
happened to your Vever?
I sold it to some guy from Lexington, and I'll tell you right now, no shit, this dude is the bravest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. Showed up. I don't care if he's watching or not. Dude's got a man card a mile long. Showed up with fucking 5 gallon buckets of mash in the back of his truck, working off. His moonshine's still in the back of his truck. He had 12 quarts of liquor in the passenger seat, 2 fucking rifles, a pistol, and in the back seat he had a box full of bottles of liquor. I'm like, God damn, you're going to prison. You get pulled over, dude.
That ain't
His last name wasn't
being
Sutton,
fucking
dude.
dumb.
No, that
Was
dude
it
was
dumb?
brave as fuck, is what that was, dude.
Dumb
But
Here's a shot for him. I got Paul shot this little pouch.
Hey, listen.
That dude's
one
man
of my
card is
buddies-
a mile long, man. I'll give him props, dude. He had no fear. I told
My
him,
buddy
I'm like,
asked-
God damn, dude. That scares me. If you get pulled over on the way home, don't tell him where you picked that Viver up at, dude.
Popcorn, man. He would go to local fairs and stuff and make moonshine, hand out samples right in the middle of town. I mean,
I get that. But he didn't drive around, dude, with 25 gallons of mash just working in the back of his truck with a steel sitting there. And liquor and rifles, dude, all in the passenger seat. I was like, God damn, buddy. You the type of person I hang out with.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah, but it ain't me. I'll hang out with you. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
I've been
it's not me. I'm not that guy, you know. I love running shine, but you're not gonna catch me running down the road with a mobile fucking shine lab, you know.
No. So I've been handing out my stickers to all my buddies, and I give them to them. They put them on the back of their truck and shit. They're like, "Why don't you have one on your truck?"
I don't have
Just
one. That's
wait. Tuesday, motherfuckers, all of you. God damn.
Yeah.
Tuesday. I had a buddy of mine that used to always say Tuesday. It's like the
I'll gladly pay you for a hamburger today for a cheeseburger.
But these guys, like, we got them on our truck. Why don't you have one? I'm like, do you haul fucking 4, 5, 6, 7 gallons at a time?
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like tomorrow, I got to transport a couple of gallons. I'm like, God damn, I'm glad I don't have a moonshine logo on the back of my truck.
Right?
Yeah, I ain't putting no sticker in my truck. That's why I tell them, like, it ain't like I don't want to rep my own shit, but I'm also not trying to tell the fucking cops, like, hey, here's a bunch of fucking moonshine. Come on. Yeah.
That's like somebody with a meth lab driving around with crystal ice written all over the windows.
Yeah.
I got
white on the
I got
door.
I got a 3-foot crummy shine sticker in the back of my truck. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but you drive your latest Honda, so you safe.
Well,
did you put that sticker on there that I made?
Not yet.
No.
It ain't been pretty, and I just ain't had a chance to do nothing.
Those
I got
stickers
all
I
that.
get, you guys that send me stickers.
He's got to insulate that
Yeah, I
barn
got
gauge.
stickers.
Come on, man.
I do.
And I got UT vinyl, dude, for t-shirts too.
Yeah, I need to check and tell me what kind of vinyl I need to order so I can order some copper.
Those stickers I get are going on my
I just got this one not too long ago.
Yeah,
I'm waiting on my care package from Wesley. He asked me for my address.
Bro.
I told you Tuesday, motherfucker.
God damn,
I'm gonna send Wesley that mason jar with that Polaroid in it.
Santa.
I'm special. I'm
Mhm.
special.
Fuck you, Santa.
I
got a little.
I send you a fun time.
Mason
You
jar
send me ass
Polaroid
pictures.
picture. I'm gonna send Wes an ass picture and Uncle Mark an ass picture.
Everybody but Glitz. Now he came in too late, but all y'all got one coming Tuesday. Like, get off my ass! I just put them out today.
All right.
All right, brother. All right.
Glitz is gonna get his Polaroid jar. Glitz is gonna get his welcome home party jar. It's
Said
gonna
I
be a
got
picture
one
of
of
my
those.
ass.
Heckler Koch.
That's my favorite.
Come on, man.
Hey, y'all,
Is that
man,
for
y'all
me?
know I love spending time with y'all, man.
Yeah, let
but
me
my phone
cancel
just said
that
I got
shit, man.
15%. I gotta get off here.
All right, Gage. I'll holler at you tomorrow.
I'm not far behind.
I'll see y'all later.
This sounds
See you,
like
Santa. See you, Morgan.
Man, I gotta go.
See you, Wes.
Gabe
Nice to
said it
meet
out
you,
for me. I
Glitz.
can't
Send
even
me a
hear
friend
you.
request, Glitz.
I will for sure, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not far behind him. I got a road trip to do tomorrow to Jacksonville. I'm doing some bootlegging tomorrow. So hey,
Wow.
Man, I'm still running tails at 60 proof. I got a minute.
Yeah, you gotta run.
Same here. I'm still steadily running over here as well. So I'm gonna do some mixing, and I'm just gonna be chilling.
Yeah, I run my tails all the way down to about 10. You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep drinking.
There's good alcohol in there, man. I'm not gonna. I mean, I mash in and get 10-12% at the most. So why am I going to throw that out with my tails?
When I run 20 gallons, I run it low and slow, and by the time I get to 60, I'm in 12 hours. I'm done.
Yeah, if I'm using propane, I'm outside and it's getting late. You know, yeah. If it I ain't waiting no longer. But
I started this at 3 o'clock. It's 11.
electric
Yeah,
will
it's a long
spoil you,
run.
man. It's so cheap.
Hey,
But
did
it's
y'all
running
see that
slow.
one guy? Did y'all see that one post? I forget what page it was on. The guy talking about he had like a 10 or 12-gallon beaver and he was taking like 12 hours to run it. Did y'all see that
Yeah, I
post?
did
It's
see
the
that.
low and
I didn't
slow,
see
low
that.
and slow, man. I've had people, you know, they message on there. Well, it's been 11 hours and I haven't dripped yet. It's like they say go
Dude, it's
low and slow, and it's like, dude, man,
Dude,
I was gonna say
crank
it's
that
it's
like,
up.
man,
it's
crank the heat and let that son bitch eat, and then when it gets hot, dial it
But my
back.
thermometer
Right,
says
no, no.
right.
175, and everybody says it'll come off at 175, and it's like, don't listen to those
No.
people. Those are
Listen,
Google distillers, man. They have no
Well,
clue.
Bevers will burn
wait.
your shit. You can heat it up as slow as you want, and it'll burn your mash if there's anything in it.
With
This
that being
fucking
said,
keg, I turned that some bitch up. That burner was about 3/4 as high as it'd go. It was running 3/4 of an inch up on every side of the pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It never burned a thing. That bever, if I did,
It's thin.
nah,
The
just a
Vevers are
little bit
thin.
of. I mean, just a little bit of fucking yeast in it. I mean, not even
Yeah.
grain.
It'll scorch.
It would have burnt if I'd have
Very
ran that
thin.
hot. So I get it to a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ran a bever for a long time. Learned to run it. It took me a while to realize I could crank this thing way the fuck
and
up.
I tell
we
you what,
all
I
we
have
all
never
know.
ever been one to recommend somebody run a still on a stovetop until
Right.
I got that Vever, and it's 18 gallons and it covers the main burner, the small back burner, and a warmer. It covers that much of that glass top stove.
I got
And
the same stovetop.
I crank all of them up to like 8.5, 9, and I'm dripping within 45 minutes to an hour. It doesn't click on and off. It doesn't cycle at all. It stays red the whole time. It doesn't cycle.
Dude, you're
It's
heating
awesome.
faster than I am on a pretty good banjo burner. It takes me 2 hours to start
45
dripping.
minutes to an
I
hour.
love the
At
I love the
least.
stove.
With
I'm on the stove all the time.
Is that a Frigidaire?
with this 20
This
gallon
no,
stove,
I don't know. I don't know what type. I think it's a GE.
Now
I need
your
a drink.
burner,
I'll
is
be
it
back.
cycling on and off? Does it kick in and red, then off and kick on and off, or is it staying pretty much on?
It'll stay on if I want it to, but right now I got it on medium, so it kicks on and kicks off. But I'm running it over 200.
Yeah, you don't want it kicking on and off if you can help it. And that's your
Okay.
basic top there.
Do I need to just run? Do I just need to run the piss out of it then and just keep it on?
I strip mine and just run the piss out of it, and then strip everything down, and then do a second run at a little lower temp. But what's your thermometer reading there?
About 212, 213.
Yeah, you're
you're
getting a little
done.
bit of water with that. That's
Yeah.
vapor temp too. So yeah, that's about as hot as you want to run.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it way down.
I wouldn't go way.
I wouldn't go way
Yeah.
down, but
And if it's
definitely turn it
cycling, I wouldn't. What's your proof coming off right now?
I just checked it and I'm down to 130.
Well,
But that temperature, I wouldn't trust those thermometers.
yeah,
That all's not adding up. Really,
your
though.
thermometers aren't adding up. Yeah.
Well, he had a low proof going in, low ABV going in, probably.
Yeah, remember I added that. I added that Everclear to the thumper though, so I had about I had about 30 ABV in the thumper, and the thumper is halfway full. So
that's what's keeping your proof up, because without that, you would have a lot lower proof with that. With your lower ABV coming off at that temperature, you're going to be creating a lot of water vapors along with it. So it would have, you definitely would have had a lower proof without that Everclear in there.
Yeah, so I don't know. I got a real working mind. So as soon as I like did that second or third run and I was like, my proof's real low and I don't have that much whiskey, I was like, I guarantee you I can make a lot more whiskey if I just up what's in my thumper. And so I just started working. And I know it probably takes a little bit of the flavor away, but like I'm kind of willing to do that because I don't like all the molassesy flavor from that sweet feed that I'm running. And I think the corn comes through a little bit cleaner anyway, and so I like the way it cleans it up. So
yeah, that a lot of sweet feeds use a sulfured molasses and low grade molasses, and there's a reason that they mix it with that. It's just to get the animals' interest to eat it, and it's not a top grade molasses that you'd want to really consume or use, and it's not the best.
No, the best way to do that instead of adding that Everclear, do spirit run or stripping runs. Do like 3 stripping runs. Get a bunch. Save your tails. Pitch your heads. Save everything else all the way down to 0, and then put it all back in your pot and do a spirit run.
Yep.
You will come up with way better liquor than adding that shit into your thumper. I'm telling it adds. There's so much bite to that. I tried it when I was started too. I'm not saying you're wrong.
No.
But I am saying like quit doing it because I learned pretty quick that it don't make good liquor. It makes more liquor, but it don't make good liquor.
What he's trying to tell you is there's no right and wrong way, but there are better ways.
Right.
Oh yeah. I mean it'll make liquor. I ain't saying you ain't making liquor. But I learned pretty early, and I got lucky, man. I met Phil, and I learned that I was 15 minutes from his house. Like, I've learned so much from just going there and hanging out, tasting stuff, and how he did it. I got lucky, but I'm willing to help you out, man. I mean, this is
yeah. We'll do anything you need, bro.
All of us.
I mean, I'll tell you how to do it. You do what you want to do, but all of us are going to tell you the best way to do it.
okay, for sure. I appreciate you guys for sure, man. What do you do if you're in the middle of the run and your drips stop and your condenser's not hot?
Turn the heat up.
Yeah.
Turn the heat up.
Is it now? Hold on. Is it still flowing? Is there a chance it got clogged? Is there anything solid in it?
Yeah,
No.
you don't ever want to put solids in your thumper.
So it's all.
Solid out.
I do. I run solids in my thumper all the time.
Puree that shit. Puree.
Oh, I'll run a half apple any day. Now it'll shit.
Well, I mean something that's a large piece. I'm talking about like blueberries. That's probably one of the worst things.
Oh, now a blueberry
or grapes.
Especially if your heat.
They'll clog a line.
Especially if your heat cuts out, it'll suck that blueberry. That'll fuck you up real quick.
Yeah, it will.
I've done that, guys, by the way.
I'm gonna go ahead. And
I'm not saying that.
I got a bootlegging run to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna cut out.
All right, brother.
All right, so on Wednesdays you run till 3. On Fridays you can't even make it.
Well, I got a 3-hour drive tomorrow, so these people are expecting me early in the morning, so it is what it is. I gotta make money.
All right, you gotta do what you gotta do. We'll see you, brother.
All right.
On, everybody.
See you, bro.
See y'all tomorrow. Yep, absolutely.
See ya.
Well, look, I'm gonna bounce out of here too, boys. It's almost 11
me
o'clock.
too. It's about that time.
It is, and I got lots of electrical wires to run in the morning.
All
right. And insulation.
No, I can't pick it up till Monday. But dude,
I thought he said
when Gage said, "Oh yeah, I talked to my boss," he said you could have that. I've been in a shitty mood all fucking day because I just knew I was not gonna get that fucking insulation, dude.
Well, I thought you already had it. I thought you had it hooked up on the walls, but now you got all of it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's going to give me all that thick styrofoam insulation to do all the walls, and the 1/2 inch I was going to put in between the rafters for the ceiling.
Nah, but he said you get 2 skids.
That's what I'm gonna try to do, and then that way I can igloo that motherfucker, dude. I mean, it'll be like a damn igloo cooler, you know. I mean, it'll be tight and right.
Dude, seriously, that's like a. So we used to do the ice chests for big gas stations.
Yeah.
It was batten insulation, and you had to spray foam in between and shit.
Right.
Is this
We
like the
did.
spray or the solid foundation foam?
The one I'm getting is solid.
But we laid them in batten. So a foam, or not a foam, it's a batten. It's a fiberglass insulation. Yeah. And then, but all the edges you had to spray with spray foam.
Yeah.
And then you slammed on your. I don't even remember what that was called. It was basically plywood that was wrapped in fiberglass.
Okay.
That's what we wrapped those buildings with.
Fiberboard or some sort.
Well, you got one. The one that was inside was wrapped on both sides. It was 3/16, and it was double wrapped with this. I mean, you've seen the shit. It's like what you see in the bathroom. It's like bumpy.
Yeah. It's that
it's that plastic
PMG
stuff, man.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but you wrapped that on both sides, and you just glued it on with that spray glue, and that was it. And you put the seams in. I mean, it was easy as fuck to put in, but it's that same stuff as 4-inch foam insulation.
Yeah. I am so looking forward to that, dude, because I'm gonna put that 1/2-inch fucking plywood, slick slide plywood all over all the way to the ceiling, you know, and that'll.
Hey, listen, the way to cut that shit, get you a jigsaw with a big long wood cutting blade in.
Yeah.
Don't cut it with a fucking knife.
Yeah, I was gonna cut it with either, you know, since it's already that big 4-inch shit, I was probably just gonna use like a
sawzall.
I've got long blades for my sawzall. You know what I mean?
With but use a metal cutting blade.
Yeah. I ain't gonna use the wood blade.
Fine teeth.
Yeah, a little fine metal blade. Yeah.
Yeah. What we used a jigsaw with a metal blade, big long jigsaw blade.
And I tell you what, save every bit of your waste. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a big barrel, 55-gallon barrel, and put the foam, and then put a smaller barrel in between that, and create an insulated barrel for mashing in, and that way you can hold your tent when you steep.
Go ahead,
I'm
Glenn.
going to see.
Hang on. Do you need something?
What you got, Glenn?
What?
Did you say something, brother?
Oh no, I didn't. No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I thought he said something.
No, I didn't.
No, so I'm meeting with Steel Valley here on the 10th next month, and he poured that. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like foam insulation, but he poured this shit down in a 65. It's got a 50 inside of it.
So I'm getting ready to do a 55 and a 42. We'll sit right down in it.
Yeah, see, he started with 65 and a 50. Yeah.
They make that chemical shit now, and it's for setting like 4x4s in the ground, and it's a foam.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
You ever priced it?
Yeah, put that in there and then
Fuck
empty
that,
water in
dude.
there and just let it. That might be
Just
pretty
use
good.
wall insulation. You ever price that shit?
Yeah, I'd say it's that spray foam. Shelf foam's pretty expensive.
One bag to cover a 8-inch by a 3-foot hole is $35.
Yeah, it's pricey.
You just find that fucking spray foam in a can at $4 a can and shoving it down in there and just letting it eat.
No, he bought that shit they mix up and spray on the inside of like buildings.
Yeah.
Insulation.
He got that and he just poured it in 5-gallon buckets. And he said it fucking foamed up. And he said he had to cut the top off because it all, it would collect water. And then he took like, fuck is it called? Flex Seal?
Yeah.
And went around the top of it so it didn't collect water. Like he couldn't, if he spilled mash. Yeah, like a cap. But yeah, any kind of foam. But I mean, it's the same thing as like that tough stuff. But god damn. You'd buy fucking 12 cases of that shit to do one of them barrels.
Jim
I
Bruce
mean,
went in. I don't think anybody can let you in, Jim.
No, nobody
the
can let
hosts have already
anybody in.
gone,
I'm
brother.
not hosting, so I can't let anybody in.
Yeah, nobody can get in. The hosts have already logged off, brother.
See, that's what I was thinking about doing. I found another place down the road west, and they sell bundles. It's already wrapped, but it may be 1 inch, it may be 4 inch, it may be 8 foot long, maybe 6, and it's just ends and pieces off of these thrift shops. I was going to go down, and it's $15 for a big bundle. I was going to build me an insulated, like a cage, like some pallets, you know what I mean, and put,
is this hard foam or like batten
insulation? Like the same stuff that I'm getting, you know what I mean. But it's for that roofing foam, But I was just thinking about taking it and building me something and cramming all that around, setting my barrels on top of it, and like you're saying, Joe, you know what I mean, just building something to where it'll hold the heat. I mean, hold right temperature for us.
Dude,
I
will hook you, Tom. Tom, this is where I ran liquor all through winter. We hit zero shit. We hit negatives.
Right, we did too down here.
My mash ran all year. I got that figured out. Insulation ain't no big deal.
Okay.
You need an aquarium heater. You need a 300-watt aquarium heater for a 65-gallon barrel.
Right, I've actually got one for 100 because I like, you know what I mean, because I got a 50-gallon run, and that way it only works half as hard.
Dude, I'll tell you, I bought this 300-watt, and it don't run very often.
Right.
You don't want it running often because it heats your fucking your grains. You don't want it to heat your grains.
Yeah, I've seen it scorch.
That creates.
You don't have many.
Yeah, that
little fish tank heaters. I've seen people showing pictures of it broken or corroded, and it's like
you gotta do it right. I mean, you can't just throw one in the fucking mash and hope it does.
They make stainless. Stainless ones.
That's what I use. That's what I was using all last year down in the basement too. But this is going to be in that outside shed, and I was just talking about building something that I could keep around it all year long. You know what I mean? And just
that fucking outside shed would heat for like $18 a month.
Oh,
that motherfucker's going to be like a refrigerator.
I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing like keeping those oil-filled radiators.
And that's what I'm going to use.
This one's all glass.
I keep oil-filled radiators between my barrels, and it keeps them all.
Dude,
see, that's what I was talking about.
But you paid more.
To put it in the
Yeah,
middle.
I probably do. But it's nice and warm when I walk out there too.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool to have 3 of them? Have your damn 2 mash barrels and have 3 of them radiator heaters, one on each end, one in the middle, and just setting them on about 60 degrees, let them eat. That'd be awesome.
Go in there and turn the barrels.
But what's crazy is when I buy this, it heats 1 barrel, and I don't have to change shit. I just drop it in, wait till it's done.
Oh, I know.
I mean, there's nothing extra. Just put it in there and let it run. Look, set your temperature.
I got one just like it, but it's a little bit bigger than that.
I don't see how I could get any better than that.
I think the only thing's better is a stainless one. I think Eheim makes a stainless steel one for fish tanks, and it's an under gravel filter.
Oh hell yeah!
It's stainless.
But tell me how stainless is better than glass. Because that's
I'm gonna let y'all argue stainless and glass, all that shit, and I'll talk to both of y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here. I gotta go to bed. Got shit to do tomorrow.
I gotta get out of here too, man.
I'll see y'all.
Y'all take it easy.
Y'all have a great night.
You too, man. Nice talking to y'all.
I'll give you a call tomorrow. What time's the best time to call you tomorrow, brother?
10, 11, whatever.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
I won't wake you up.
No, shit, dude. We don't have to get up in the morning, you know what I mean, to watch no kids or nothing. So guess what time we'll get up? Fucking butt crack of dawn. You know what I mean? First night we get sleep in, shit. So, all right, boys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Glitz, holler at me tomorrow, brother.
All right. See you, man. Thank you, guys.
See you, Glitz. Give us a shout on the group. Join up.
See you, Wes. See Joe.
I will.
See y'all.
See y'all. Later, Jim.
So what was the group was called? Moonshine what again?
Moonshine Militia.
Militia. I gotta join that right now.
Nah, check it out. Seriously, that's I was on. So I'm pretty new as well, kinda. But
Okay.
I started with a 5-gallon bever, about where you're at. And then I went to a 5-gallon bever with a jar set. Now, I build all my own shit. I've been a plumber for years. I did HVAC. So I can do all of it myself. But anyway, went from the 5-gallon to a 5-gallon with jars. Wasn't happy with that. So I bought a 13-gallon. And I put the 13-gallon, and I used the 5 as my thumper, and I built a worm. Well, that didn't do it either. So I took and I bought a keg, and I built a couple different heads for it. And I used the 5-gallon as my thumper, and I still use the same condenser.
Okay.
Have you ever tried to solder?
No, not really. I mean, a couple of things. Like I've soldered a wire back together in my airsoft gun one time.
It ain't as hard as you think it is. I promise.
Right.
Just buy a torch and get the shit and do it. I mean, you just, I don't know. There ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Right.
I mean, you call me when you're doing it, and I'll walk you through it. I mean, I don't know how else to say it.
Right. No, I definitely want to get into. I've always liked doing my own shit, but I've never been the best at constructing or building things. But hell, I can always try.
Soldering's easy. Making it pretty's hard, but doing it and making it not leak, it's easy as fuck.
Right.
Hang on, I'll get you a picture in a minute, maybe.
I answered the questions and everything on the Moonshine Militia thing. It says my thing is pending. Just tell the guys that remember my name is Cody. So that's
send Tom or Damon an email, because dude, I don't remember shit. I'm drunk as hell.
Shit, they'll let me in.
I mean, if you answered, they probably let you in. I'm not an admin. I know, we're all buddies, but I don't know that.
So where are most of these cats at? Like, are y'all far away from Oklahoma? Oh, that's lit as fuck.
That's the 13 to the 5 to the same. Yeah. So now it's the keg to the 5 to the same. That's that same condenser now. It's pretty.
That's crazy. That
yeah,
is.
So up on the wall, you see that one?
Yeah.
So you need 2, in my opinion. That makes 190. That makes Everclear. No taste. There ain't nothing to it. It's just liquor.
Right.
But it's a column. It's a column still with a D flag. Runs way different.
Okay.
It took a long time for me to get to where you're at. Just seriously, get a hold of one of these guys. When they say contact me, we'll help you, they're for real.
Yeah, I caught that sincerity from them for sure, man. I could tell that they were some real OGs.
Yeah, this ain't your typical group, where people are giving you shit and you ain't doing it right. No, none of us did it right when we first fucking started. That's how you get started.
Right.
You gotta fuck a few things up. That's the way it goes. But
right. Now, do you age your stuff, or is that just flavored? Is that aged?
This one here?
Yeah.
This one here is I call it caramel corn. Then it was aged on oak. And then I took it off the oak and I put it on Amburana wood. So yeah, it's aged.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, don't start there. I mean, make something you can drink, dude. I mean, this is 2 years in. And this has been sitting for 6 months. I just started drinking it like 4 days ago.
Right. No, yeah,
And when I say quit putting Everclear in your product, dude, I ain't busting your balls. I ain't trying to give you shit. I'm just don't, because yeah, you can up how much you get. Forget about how much you get and start thinking about quality.
Right. Well, I definitely want to find a smooth medium on a couple of recipes. Like I want to have some good recipes where I'm just doing it for the flavor. Like I got to have some high volume, quick recipes just so I can drink it. Cause I'm trying to keep from going to the liquor store to buy any alcohol. I want to make all of my whiskey myself. You know what I mean? So I got to have something that's quick, easy. I can just run it.
Do you like rum?
I don't really drink anything if it ain't white or if it ain't clear.
Okay, rum comes out clear. Everything comes out clear. Do you like rum?
Yeah, but most rum on the shelf is aged, though. So when we're talking about rum, where do you go to buy rum that's not aged?
White rum. I mean, white rum's everywhere. Bacardi makes a hell of a white rum. There's so much white rum.
Well, typically I don't like rums.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. Because what I was gonna say is you could make one batch of rum and you could get a gallon and a half out of rum.
Yeah.
So you want to do a good whiskey.
Yeah, I want to do some good stuff.
So you're doing it in 5-gallon buckets?
Yeah, that's what I got right now.
All right. Go buy. Well, there's one thing you have to get that's going to be expensive. Here,
What's that?
Get it? Do you have a drill? Good drill?
Yeah, I've got a drill.
And a paint mixer?
I can get the paint mixer.
Get a paint mixer. Hang on a second. I got to go through all these pictures. All right. You got a drill and a paint mixer. Build that. So you see how it just holds the drill. It ain't nothing.
Right.
So build something like that that'll hold your drill, and you can just hit the trigger and walk away.
Right. No, I definitely need to do something like that for sure.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. You don't want to stand there and fucking do that for an hour. All
no.
Right. So if you want to do cracked corn, like you buy it from TSC or wherever, you need that right there. So build this drill mixer, something you can just hit the trigger on and walk away. Run that at 190 degrees for 90 minutes with your grain, with your cracked corn.
Okay.
And then you gotta get liquid enzymes. I mean, it sucks, I know, but them powdered enzymes, they ain't worth the fuck.
Okay.
Once you get liquid enzymes, you're in there. So you take it takes 3 pounds of grain per gallon of water to get about 1060 on a gravity.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to add sugar to go up from there, you can. So this mash that's working from behind me, that started about 1055. Nah, I wanted more. I wanted more alcohol out of it. So
right.
It's working in 3 12-gallon fermenters. So I added about 5 pounds of sugar each, and that brought it up to about 107.5.
Okay.
Now that's good. That's where I want to be.
Okay. Not bad.
So I mean, I don't know how to put like real numbers on it. You just gotta ask.
Right.
And
Just
you
got to add
can.
until you find it out.
I mean, there are calculators out there that do it, but you gotta be smarter than I am. I just throw shit in. And here we go.
Right. Yeah, no, that's definitely how I do it on when I'm proofing down and shit. I just throw it down in there and figure it out as I go.
Nah, when you're proofing down now, you gotta put it together.
I mean, I put it together, but I mean, I just add water and proof it just every couple of milliliters that I add and make sure.
But you have a hydrometer.
Yeah, I've got all the readers.
No, you're good.
I'm looking for something I can mix it all in at once. I've got to get a big jar.
Hey, buy one of those. I don't know, like Coleman coolers, like the big 5-gallon coolers.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy one of those, and then you just take a clamp and put it on the spout. And that's how you bottle it up.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Because right now I'm just about to mix and proof in this 1 gallon little pitcher that I've got. I'm gonna proof all of my liquor. Yeah, it'll work for now, but I'm real small scale, so.
Hey, I started right where you're at. I started with a 5-gallon. But we're one and the same. But I'll help you to get where you want to be. I mean, I don't know where you're looking to get. I don't know what you're looking to do, but yeah.
I just want to make some good corn whiskey and some good brandies from home, and enjoy drinking them.
Then add some copper to your still, because your still, it'll make drinkable liquor, but it's gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? When I say hot, like a lot of people don't, but hot liquor, it ain't that it's high proof. It's just hot. It just hits you in the back of the throat.
Right. Yeah, I'm adding a good bit of tails to it to proof it down too, and try not to give it so much of a bite. And it's been working on these couple of runs. It's drinkable.
Do you want it to be crystal clear, or do you care?
I don't really care if it's crystal clear. I mean, I want it to be, but if it's got a little tinge from me adding some sweetness to it, I don't mind too much, but I don't want it to be too funky. You know what I mean? By any means.
Yeah, tails will clatter up real quick. I don't use tails. I use I might cut my still off. I use distilled water.
Yeah, I use that too. I don't throw too much tails. I've got this thing this full of moonshine right now, and I probably only put like 50 milliliters of tails into it.
I can't see. I'm more. I gotta break my still down.
Oh, you're good.
So remember one thing: when you cut your heat, do not leave your still together.
Pop the thumper and pop the cap.
Pop something. I mean, it really don't matter what you do. I take my arm off. I just take my arm between my still and my thumper. Now it's good.
Nice.
Yeah, see, my arm's gone.
Like 90 proof, I think. So I'm gonna go with this.
Hey, anybody that asks you for about 120 or more, I mean, tell them you'll take a picture, make their dick look bigger, because that's all you're looking for. Hey,
yeah,
I don't know how much 120 moonshine you've ever drank. It sucks.
yeah, and there ain't nothing. That's why I don't want to drink it. I'm at 110 right now, or about 110, and I'm coming down. So I really like to drink it at about 85 to 95 proof, somewhere in there.
I proof everything to 90 to 100. Just depends what it is. I mean, I've had stuff that's good at 110. I've had stuff that ain't good till 80.
Right.
So you prove it by taste, man. You get these guys. You'll get it. It's coming. Oh, if it ain't 160, it ain't moonshine. Okay.
It'll be like, you're just drinking to get drunk. I'm drinking to have some enjoyment with it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
160
There's a lot of guys
that's.
I get people that they're like, well, I want 130 proof. Like, no, you don't. I mean, I'll get you a jar at 130.
But you don't want to drink a full one of it.
You don't want to drink a quarter of it. Dude, I drink like too much. You know what I'm saying? This was 3/4 of a jar today. It's 100 proof. I've been drinking it since 2 o'clock.
Damn.
I've also been drinking flavored shit that I'm about halfway through a jar. Nah, dude, these guys. Oh, I'm a goddamn expert. I drink one. No, fuck you and your 130. Drink it.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I don't want to drink no 130 right now. I hit some 120 the other night, and that about closed my throat up. I couldn't even breathe, hardly getting it down.
Dude, I was hitting 150 when we first got on. I don't think he was on here. I was drinking 150 when we first got on, and I'm like, oh, no, I'm done. Don't want to drink no more of that.
No.
I mean, it's coming off the still. I was trying to see what I had. No, I just start putting some distilled water on it just to see if it was okay. It was too hot.
Right. Still a little over 100. I'm gonna add another 4th cup of water.
What kind of water are you proofing with?
Distilled.
You want another? Is it hot when it hits your lips?
No, I haven't tasted it yet. I know about where I like this one. I like it around 95 to 90 proof. And I'm around 100 right now, so I'm getting close. I'm about to start drinking.
You ain't never tasted it off the still?
Oh, I have. I just don't normally prefer it when it's real high proof.
No, it's terrible. But have you ever taken a jar and put a coffee filter over it, and then closed just the ring, not the the lid, and left it for a couple days? Next time you make a run, take the whole run. Everything you think you're gonna save. Put a coffee filter down, and then put the lid, just the ring on it, not the lid. Close it down and give it 2 days. It's gonna rob you. It's gonna rob you of just a little bit of proof. I mean, you ain't even gonna notice the difference, but it's gonna smooth it out. It's gonna take all those high alcohols out, the stuff you don't want, stuff in the heads.
Right.
It's gonna take all that's gonna breathe off in the air, and the rest of it's gonna stay. It'll smooth your liquor.
Okay.
It's probably one of the best pieces of advice I ever received. I mean, I do it to this day. The whole run I have right now, I got 2 gallons sitting on the floor. I got 3.5 half gallons and a couple of quarts. They all have coffee filters on them.
Right. So it's a practice that you keep up with for sure.
It's almost a necessity. I mean, it really is. It's like a big part. I didn't realize it when I first got started, but this is a crucial step that I was skipping for a long time.
Right. Well, I'm definitely going to put it into practice.
Well, you'll see it if you do what I'm telling you to do. When you open it tomorrow, you're gonna see oils sitting on the top. It's like a $quarter size little piece of oil. I just take a paper towel and soak it up. I don't really know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll know what I'm saying. Just let them sit, and when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna look in that jar and you're gonna be like, "Oh, there's this like weird looking thing floating in my jar." Just get that out there, and it's gonna be so much better.
Right. I'll throw just a little bit of those tails in there, and just a touch more of this water, and we're gonna leave it at that. I think that should do us right. One more final mix. We're about to taste some of this.
You ain't tasted it yet?
Not at 90 proof.
Oh shit! I'll take shit. What I'm drinking's 110.
I was drinking it at 110 a minute ago, but just to get a few sips. But
no, you don't. I said that wrong. I ain't drinking shit at 110. I'm just taking enough to taste it.
Oh yeah. I'm at like 91, 92 proof now, so I'm gonna leave her at that. Put it back in the jar.
That's where I'd push. I mean, I don't sell nothing, but that's where I give mine away. I mean, I trade shit every once in a while. I trade stuff every once in a while, but 90 proof. That's where I move mine.
Okay, not bad. That's a full jar. Got one more jar to fill up. Where'd she go?
Is it clear? That's good.
She's pretty clear. If I did
That looks good.
everything right, we should have 2 full jars. This jar is really full.
Plus a handshake.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get second full jar there.
Nah, that handshake's for you. Hang on, shake that again. It's like 100. It's like 100 to me.
Like 91, 92 proof, you're on the money there. And then, oh, that's some tails right there. I don't want to mix those in my little celebration
No, don't.
jar.
If you put them in, it'll cloud it.
Yeah, like I said, I used a little bit of them, but not a ton.
What did you call tails?
The shit that smells real sweet and it comes out looking oily. That's what I call my tails. When I see that shit coming, I'm like, oh, let me pull my jar out from under there.
But so when it starts smelling like wet cardboard.
I guess so. You know, I haven't had any tails smell real bad. They just come out smelling sweet to me. But that's 2 good jars or 2 good quarts of whiskey off of 5 gallons of mash.
That's running good. If I get 1 good case off 15-gallon run. Proof down.
Right, so you just mix it all together and proof it down?
I put it on coffee filters for a day, and then I give it a sniff. My first 2 jars I run are half jars, and then I start on half gallons. Then I run in half-gallon jars. Yep. I mean, I don't even think there's a way to teach heads to hearts. You just
I think
gotta.
it's all like a preference of taste, right?
Yeah, because I've had people stop here and say, "Hey, man, you're well into your hearts." I'm like, nah, it's all tails. So on a 15-gallon run, I run a quart and a half of tails or of heads.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a quart and a half of heads.
Right. Yeah. No, this is it just tastes like corn alcohol. I don't have very much of the sweetness in there, but
there ain't no sweetness.
I tell you, people say that, but I feel like your palate's just underdeveloped. You know what I mean? Like I can taste sweetnesses in fucking moonshines. You know, not like that. It's like, oh, it's just sweet like Kool-Aid, but like if there's a trace of apple in there, I can taste that sweetness from that apple.
I can teach you to run sweetness. Now I can do that too. You're just starting out. I'm just trying to get you rolling. I mean, if you want to learn how to run stuff that's sweet, if you want to get technical, get with me. I mean, I'll help you run that. I started one way. There's a lot of ways to run something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can run a sweet liquor. This is a sweet ass liquor. What's coming off right now? Sour mash. I made sure it was a sour ass dry liquor. This is corn liquor. I mean, this is every definition of corn liquor.
Right.
So, I don't know. Depends on what you want.
Yeah. Now, I thought about adding some rice to my corn next time to see if it'd sweeten it up just a little bit or draw some more sweet notes out, you know, or I guess when I'm talking sweet, like it's not necessarily that it's like sugary sweet, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's a relief from the gas that the fucking or the fire that the fucking alcohol has. Is what the sweetness is to me. It's like a relief from that bite.
Add oats.
Add oats.
Yeah. Do you drink whiskey like bourbon, anything?
I don't drink anything aged.
All right. Well, oats will add. I don't know, man. That's a fine line. Because oats are either going to add that mouthfeel, or they're going to add like a grassy, weird flavor.
Woo. Yeah, I just get. I don't know. It tastes really clean. It's definitely got a punch to it.
So, but it's dry and it's gone. Like you hit it and it's gone. Like flavor's gone.
Not entirely.
But it's really dry.
Oh yeah, it's a dry first run for sure. This is just, it's a strip run, but I'm probably not gonna run a spirit run on this because I'm probably just gonna drink it as it is. But when I get this 50-pound sack, because listen, I've only been working with fucking 6 pounds of corn here. You know what I'm saying? So I've had to fucking drink everything I've made because I just don't have a lot of shit to work with. And even though I'm making a decent amount of money, Oklahoma City is not cheap to live in, so I've only got probably $100 or $150 a month extra to throw at fucking grains and sugar and all this extra shit. You can only spend so much per month to drink. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not an alcoholic by any means, so I'm not fixing to spend $500 a month to drink whiskey on crazy shit. I'm going to go buy 30 pounds of peaches today. I can't do that.
Dude, listen, first of all, fuck brandy. Unless somebody throws a bunch of cheap ass shit your way, fuck brandy.
But dude, I want to do a cheap man's brandy. Help me with that. I want to infuse flavor, brandy flavor from the Thumper. I know Mark Rogers, one of the best persons to ever make peach brandy, does it through the Thumper. And I want to see how he does it. I know there's a way to do it through the Thumper. I just don't know how. What? I don't know if you said anything. I think you broke up for a second. I couldn't hear you.
I said you need a bigger Thumper and an infuser.
Okay.
What did I show you earlier? The 13 to the 5?
Yeah.
All right.
In all honesty, though, I know these cats are saying get a big steel and shit like that. But here's my thing. This is what I'm thinking right here. I'm gonna be I'm not buying a house. I'm renting right now. And when we go and finance something to live in long term, me and my girl want to get a travel trailer and get out and see the world. So when I found that 9-gallon Vever that's electric, has the electric heating unit in the bottom of it, I was like, dude, that thing sounds great.
Don't buy it.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
Because the heating shit will go out in about 6 months. And they're going to say, oh, you have a 1 month or a 1 year warranty, but you mistreated it and you used it the way we said you shouldn't. Don't do it. No. I mean, if you want, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to do a budget? Or are you you want to do it?
I'm not. I don't have $1,000 to spend on a copper steel if that's what you're asking. But you know, I'm trying to spend like I want to upgrade so I can do heavier volume, but like I don't want to spend a dick ton of money. Like I would rather like just buy some of like PhilBilly's upgrades for Vever parts, you know what I'm saying, and just do like redo my hoses copper, redo like maybe eventually get a copper pot, but like I don't really see the point in having like a copper thump, like not a copper thumper, but not a copper condenser, right? Like I don't see what the hell that matters at all as long as it's going through a copper worm. Like I don't think that.
No, copper condensers waste money. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know, dude. I don't know how to get a hold of it. I'll steer it in the right direction. You're on the same path I was
like on. If I can find a 5-gallon copper steel for a decent deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not. I just don't see the point in it when I can probably just upgrade my hoses to copper hoses for $100, and then you know I've got 70% of the goal achieved right there by just upgrading hoses. You know.
Do you think you can figure out soldering?
Yeah, but I really don't want to build anything. Like I just hate it. Like I don't want to fucking do my own shit like that. Like if I could pay to have it done, I probably would.
All right, well just buy a jar thumper then.
Yeah.
Nah, go on PhilBilly, buy a jar infuser, thumper setup.
And you think I can hook that to my 3-gallon thing?
Oh, you tell him what you want, and he'll make it hook up to anything you want, dude. This is a guy. I'm there like 3 to 5 times a week.
Oh, okay.
I promise. If you
where
say,
are y'all at? Where are y'all at? Are y'all anywhere near Oklahoma?
Nah, we're in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Around Dayton.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, I'd like to talk with PhilBilly a little bit more. I didn't know for sure if he liked me very much or not. I've kind of like I've grown up an old Southern boy, but like I've lived in the city for a few years now, so I can kind of roll off as a little yuppie, I guess.
No, listen, Phil just had a kid, dude. He used to hang out all night, but now he's got to be old dad.
Right.
Don't answer emails. No, Phil won't answer shit. He'll get easy. You know, Big Easy. I don't know.
Yeah, he wasn't on the panel tonight, was he?
Nah, he don't get on.
That Uncle Moonshine dude kind of reminded me of him. I thought that was him for a second, but
That's who answers emails.
Uncle Moonshine answers emails?
Mm-mm. Easy.
Oh, okay.
Big Easy.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Nah, those guys will help you out, dude. They'll build you whatever you want. And make sure you know what's going on while they're building it.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, hey man, I gotta go. Like, I'm drunk as fuck, and I gotta shut this still down.
Yeah, same here. I need to shut mine off and everything. Well, it's good talking to you, man. I joined the Moonshine Militia, so I'll be in touch with you guys.
All right, sounds good, man. We'll see you.
All right, man. Peace.
Later.